whispers crawl beneath my skin. Every night you pull me in. You say my fate is written. I see your shadow in the flame. You breathe my curse. You speak my name. You say my hand is carved in stone. But I built steel from bone. Don't call me doom. Don't call me doom. I am not your prophecy, not your twisted destiny. You don't own my blood or breathe. I will not dance with death. Don't call me doom. Yeah. Every dream you poison red. Every doubt inside my head. You say the fall is guaranteed, but fear is not what I need. I lace the rooftops with my light, measure angles, count the time. If doom is waiting in the dark, then let it chase my spark. You want me charted all with blood. You want me breaking. You want the moment I stop fighting. But I am mortal, and that means choice, and I still have a voice. Don't call me doom. Don't call me doom. If fate is written, I'll erase it. If doom is coming, I'll outpace it. I am not your pawn to lose. I decide what I call me doom. Don't call me doom. If fate is written, I'll erase it. If doom is coming, I'll pace it. I am not your pawn to lose. I decide what I refuse. You whisper to me, velvet tone, but this city is mine, and I will not be your doomed one.
Band drops to bass plus drums. Wait a minute. You thought the storm was finished? You thought sacrifice would end me? Nah. She turned me into music. And music don't die. Hard hit. Take it to the bridge. Storm don't break me. Storm remain me. Woo! Oh no, 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 no.
You call me doomed one.
Hard blast finish.
Whispers crawl beneath my skin. Every night you pull me in. You say my fate is written. Doomed one. I see your shadow in the flame. You breathe my curse. You speak my name. You say my end is carved in stone. But I built steel from bone. Don't call me doomed. Don't call me doomed. I am not your prophecy, not your twisted destiny. You don't own my blood or breathe. I will not dance with death. Don't call me doomed. Every dream you poison red. Every doubt inside my head. You say the fall is guaranteed, but fear is not what I need. I lace the rooftops with my light. Measure angles, count the time. If doom is waiting in the dark, then let it chase my spark. You want me trembling, you want me breaking, you want the moment I stop fighting. But I am more than that means chasing. I still rise. Don't call me doomed. Don't call me doomed. If fate is written, I'll erase it. If doom is coming, I'll pace it. I am not your pawn to lose. I decide what I call me doom. I am not your prophecy, not your twisted destiny. You don't own my blood or breathe. I will not dance with death. Don't call me doom. Yeah. Every dream you poison red, every doubt inside my head. You say the fall is guaranteed, but fear is not what I need. I lace the rooftops with my light, measure angles, count the time. If doom is waiting in the dark, then let it chase my spice. Don't call me.
Hello, and welcome to CEN, your collective entertainment network. I'm your DM John, and I'm joined by my wonderful players, actors, friends, and even someone who was once struck by lightning. Mason, Ray, Rose, and Brian. To our lovely friends who are currently missing, I pray you the strongest of Constitution saving throws, and we miss you. We will see you soon. Nost and Autumn. We're here every Friday night, roundabouts 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. Math tells me 6:30 Pacific. If you like what you see, give us a like, give us a subscribe, ring that notification bell, and help us on our ongoing boss battle against the ultimate of BBEGs, the YouTube algorithm. Join our Facebook, join our Discord, enter the contest and giveaway so that I can give you something for free, as a way to say thank you to each and every one of our CEN fans out there. Without any further ado, let's hop into this week's Odyssey of the Dragonlords. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody, to Odyssey of the Dragonlords, episode 74. Very dangerous. Beneath the roots of the old wood, where sunlight arrives in broken pieces and rain must bargain with leaf and moss for every drop, an ancient silence waits. It does not see nor hear. It does not dream as beasts or men dream. It knows the world through the patient language of roots pushing through stone, of dew gathering on leaf tip, of sap rising through wood. Every tremor in the earth is a word, every drop of blood, every bead of sweat, every frightened breath, a story carried through soil. For seasons, its world has spoken only in familiar voices, the soft scratching of beetles beneath bark, the quick nervous footfalls of fox and hare. Rainwater sinking through moss, the warm spill of life returning to the earth exactly where it belonged. Its brothers stood around it in quiet communion, thorn and vine, root and blossom, each life bound to the next, an endless, patient memory of a forest living together in harmony. Until they came. The memory of their arrival still aches in its roots. Heavy, sharp, iron-scented city dwellers. They moved through the old wood like fire pretending to wear flesh. Where their boots fell, younglings were shed before their roots deepened. Tender vines severed from sunlight. Thorn sisters torn from the earth before their seeds had even learned to dream. Its brothers screamed in bursts of sap and scattered bark. and their deaths traveled through the soil for miles. And now the tremors come again. Step by step, Thylea whispers their approach long before flesh touches moss. These creatures taste through the ground, through the air, through the moisture clinging to broad orange leaves. Salt on skin, smoke on cloth. One summons fire, another shoots through the air with iron and wood. Old blood worked deep into leather. With too many arms. The sweet, lingering sting of Estorian wine on their breath, and beneath all of it a purpose, a hunger, the hard certainty of creatures who believe this world was made for them to shape. I, your narrator, the poor acid-sap Jimpy, remain perfectly still beneath the hanging curtains of green and gold, my orange fruits swollen and glistening like drops of captured sunset. My perfume drifts lazily through the underbrush, warm and sweet and inviting, carrying memories never lived, of summered orchards, of hearth fires, and of home. And deep within my root heart, where acid sleeps among amber veins, ancient thought stirs. The intruders return, the breakers of my brothers, the hunter of my father. The sap rises hotter, leaves quiver through the forest. Yet my roots tighten around a stone blackened by old fire and kept there, hidden, and for the first time in many seasons something like fear touches my ancient mind. I remain because I must. My fruit swells, darkens, ripens, but how long until I am killed for living in my own home? Which of you heroes would like to take this week in review?
Well, I would do it, but I don't think everybody wants to know how the hospital went.
We've got a song for that.
All right, we've got a song for that.
Pump that up.
We marched into battle like legends of old, with courage, with honor, with stories to be told. And the ground started rumbling, the sky turned gray, and a giant tumbleweed tried to ruin our day. It rolled in fast like a cursed haystack, full of spikes, bad vibes, and a personal attack. Someone yelled, "What is that?" In existential dread. That's the death roller. Duck or you're dead. We had a plan. We did not have a plan. We stood our ground for like 5 seconds, man. It's the death roller. Run for your life. Why is this shrubbery causing us strife? We came for glory. We came for fame. Now we're getting attacked by aggressive lawn shame. It's the death roller. This can't be real. Why does this plant want us all to kneel? We train for war, for gods, for death, not for landscaping with homicidal breath. Eritrea steps up like I've had enough. Spins her chakram, yeah, she's that tough. One clean throw and it slices right through, turns that death ball into organic stew. Dynamese grins like finally fun, finds a spiky bush. This one's the one! Iron spike shrub, yeah, not anymore. Cuts it in half and invents plant warfare. He picks it up like it weighs nothing at all and yeets the remains at a gargantuan wall. Except the wall moves and it starts to scream. Why is the tree now part of the team? It's the acid sap Chimpy. Don't touch the bark. That thing will ruin your whole life arc. We came for battle. We came for pride. Now we're being emotionally compromised. It's the acid sap Chimpy. It spits and it burns. Also it charms us. That's a new concern. We train for war, for gods, for death, not for toxic fruit. We're obsessed with Tania's points like, guys, those berries. Dynamese nods like, yes, we carry. Both fully charmed, both out of their minds. We need those fruits. It's a sign. Meanwhile, Ozzy just casually strolls, siphoning light like he's collecting tolls. Golden dust drifting wherever he goes. Please stop dying. I'm trying to focus. Anthea gone, just mist in the breeze. floating around like I am the trees. Nobody knows where she actually went. She might be a cloud, now we just accept. Bronte steps in like enough of this mess. Plays a quick tune, fixes everyone's stress. Charms all gone, clarity restored. Then he immediately falls asleep on the floor. Dynamy's still staring. Berries though. Tenea's whispers, we could go slow. Tree starts melting everything nearby. This was a bad idea! Someone cries, then out of nowhere, light cuts through. Leo Media shows like I got you. Grabs Dynamy's before he commits to fruit-based regret. Not today, Titan, you're not dead yet. It was the death roller. We somehow survived, barely intact, but emotionally fried. We came for glory, we came for fame, and fought aggressive landscaping again. It was the Chimpy, the berries called, two grown heroes almost enthralled. We trained for war, for gods, for death, but lost our minds to a salad at best. And so, the heroes stood victorious. Brontes is still asleep. Dynamy's is still asking about the berries. We are never speaking of this again.
I like it.
I would like to pretend like that's the first time I heard that song, but I've listened to it at least a dozen times since you made it. Well done. Take your inspiration, composer. You guys are the best. Let me turn
You
this
too
back
want to
down
jam
so I can
out
hear.
to all of the greatest hits that Odyssey music production team has made. It's out on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, basically every single YouTube music platform there is, and more. There's the films of season 1 that Brian has composed that I have posted that should be live any day now. Anaclese's album is out if you want to jam the Graxus the Butcher, or some songs that I don't even know if the DM has even heard. Helica's got a song. Did you know that Helica has a song? Yeah, Helica's got a song. Dimitri has a song. Every villain has a song now, thanks to Brian, and it's live.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
there's
Yeah,
also
working
some
hard.
there's a Laumania song. There's a Kyra album. There's a Kyra Party Gods album. I mean, there's a whole bunch. If you want to jam to all the Odyssey music, and feel free to check us out, or if not, join our Discord. You'll see it posted there.
All right, thank
Yep.
you for the update. Shameless plug. That's what I get for going to sleep. I missed some things.
and
How
to
dare you?
and to find it, all you got to do is look up CEN Records.
I also think it's like the second thing that pops up if you just search Odyssey of the Dragonlords. First or second thing. Not many people out there making whole soundtracks for their campaign, but we do it, and we do it for you. And us, but mostly you.
Mostly us.
But yeah, that was a great recap. You guys have continued your fight against these demon seeds that you have found on your way to the temple of the forgotten god. Which is where you're supposed to be finding Zeracus. And you have a feeling that he's close because he keeps talking to you.
Keeps taunting.
Look at that handsome mug.
Yeah, it's not loading on my side. Oh, there we go. It's taking a sweet time today.
Yeah, I found out the reason why we're having so much problems with the music bot and with Roll20 is it has to do with the API on the server for the company. So Roll20 server and Discord server rather than my bot actually, Matchbox bot actually not working as a Discord thing. But that's because everybody likes to play D&D on Friday. Who would have thought?
Who would have tunked it?
Yeah. At least we're not competing with that one show that I'm not going to name. Playing on Thursday nights.
Yep. But it's not Thursday, so we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
But
We compete with a different one.
Yeah. Do we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Several.
Oh. Well, everybody likes to play D&D on Fridays, I guess. Oh man, I'm almost out of coffee. I want more coffee.
We have a request from chat.
Do we?
No.
Yep.
Better not be saying double the monsters.
please.
No, please do all the recaps in song from now
It's gonna be a lot of songs. Holy crap!
You know, it's actually not that many. We just got to use the secret Discord.
on. Yeah.
Brian, I found a thing that can mash up songs. We could just mash up all the ones from the ones we do.
That's a lot of songs. We've already
Yeah.
made a lot of songs.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
You have. I've made like 6.
I can sing.
I can confidently say that the songs I have made are nowhere near as good as the songs that you two make. They're very catchy. Oh man, especially the ones coming up. I'm so excited. The great games are going to be so much fun.
I turned the DM songs into club remixes.
Yes, she did. She turned Graxus into a club remix. It's interesting. But focus on what we have here. You guys are in the middle of this battle. You have 1 minute to discuss tactics. Anocles, you are 90 feet away from the map that you see. And you wake up from your adventurous sleep and you feel terrible. On a scale of 1 to 78, I'd put you at about an 11.
As I feel I should, after taking a shot to the head like that. Ugh. So my plan is to move. And once I do that, I should be able to do something pretty fun, so...
Be aware that in 30-foot emanations coming from it, there is a wall of poison cloud.
Okay.
Every 30
can't see
feet,
it.
there's a wall of poison cloud.
So it'd be safe to assume that if you plan on moving at least 30 feet at any given point, you're probably going to run into it. And then if you move another 30 feet, you're going to hit another one.
And that's even if I'm, a map away.
Yes.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
double check.
It goes far.
I only avoided it because I got buried underground by a plant. A carrot. A very evil carrot, for the record.
Evil carrots.
It is a carrot. It's a black carrot.
Got it. Evil carrots.
Or
don't-
teleporting.
Where's my evil carrot art? There it is.
Evil carrot.
Right now, they have an evil carrot dangling from a tree, above ground and dangling. So at least there's that.
Yeah.
They're not too happy. Yeah, but is that your minute?
Is it?
I mean, I'm charmed. I'm about to be charmed no matter what, unless someone can somehow restrain me on my turn.
I want the berries.
I can restrain you.
Are you charmed, Ozias? I don't see your token as charmed.
He's charmed.
I was towards the end of it last time, I believe.
Let me turn you green then. Because if your
Yep.
token is green, it means that you want to run to the berries.
Envious.
Yep,
Charmed.
I remember that. I remember, like, towards the end of it, I got hit by the charm effect again. And unless I roll a nat 20, I can't resist that thing. So,
Yep.
I can use one of my attacks to do non-lethal and bolo you, and you can't fly.
that could work.
And then I will make sure I specify non-lethal because you're my favorite enemy and I don't want to kill you.
Yep, I appreciate that greatly.
Well, Eritrea, it's showtime. You are dangling next to Tanias in a tree, and you are holding one of the tentacles of this burrowing taproot, and it is hanging 5 feet above the ground, exposed and desperate.
Doing an attack, full attack hit, so that's 2 attacks attack action, 2 attacks my bonus action, and I will use
Okay.
1 attack to throw a bellow at Ozias just to get him not go through the turn.
Oh, I need more coffee. All right, let's see it.
Is it restrained? Not
Nope.
it doesn't matter.
26 against the burrowing taproot will barely hit. 32 will hit. It is your favorite foe because you're so angry at it. Let me do some math here. 4 plus 18. And then 11 plus 3. And then 11 plus 3. And then 2 plus, not 26. 2 plus 3 plus 5. Boom! Okay.
Fourth attack is going to be with the bolo, and I'll for item and action split the bolo to throw items highest.
Alright, yeah. Your
Well,
last attack, you throw a bolo at your ally.
Non-lethally. I would like to use non-lethal. I don't want to kill him.
You're the only person I think that can do damage with a bolo, but I'm glad you specify.
I'm not Amazonian battle crying right now, right? So it's not advantage, right?
Correct.
I don't know if that'll hit him. I might have to do the precision dice.
19.
That will actually just hit me.
Oh,
Because we have shield wall up, right?
nope.
So
Really
yeah,
down.
my AC.
I'm still
Oh,
up.
if it went down, it's still up. Then my AC is 19 because I don't have an ally within 5 feet of me that has a shield.
Yep, so then that will be 8 points of non-lethal damage to you. Keep track of that. But you are restrained.
And you cannot fly.
That is what happens when you're restrained, yeah. All right. That's the end of your turn. Anocles.
All right.
You've been warned against these walls of poison that appear every 30 feet.
All right. Well, there's not much I can do for that except prepare that today. Cool. I'm just gonna move, action, move. So I'm going to. There's 30. And there's 60.
As you move 30 feet, let's see, where is it? Here it is. Poison Pulse. You take 16 points of damage.
And I fall unconscious.
So that would hit you right there for the first one. Boom. Uh-oh. Brontez is asleep and dying. Amphia is being run by a guest star, right?
Yep, I'm running her. So she's looks like on the other map looks like she's green. Can you post that effect for me, please, so I can read it? Because I haven't had this effect yet. Okay.
The Gympie emits a cloud of pheromones in a 400-foot radius. Each creature in the area must, if they have a sense of smell, make a DC 22 Wisdom saving or be drawn for 1 minute. A creature so drawn must spend all of its movement on each of its turns to move closer to the Gympie by the shortest available route. This ends once you come within 5 feet of the Gympie, and you may make a Wisdom saving throw at the end of each of your turns to end the effect.
Okay. I have a question.
What?
I have a question. It says sense of smell. If she chose to hold her breath and not like pull it something over her nose, would that still affect?
If you hold your breath, do you still have a sense of smell?
Well, even if you covered your nose. I'm just curious. I know sometimes there's poison gas that works if you like cover it, but I didn't know if that would work or not.
No, it's not. That doesn't give you weaponized anosmia.
Okay. Well, shortest available route. She's still in gaseous form, I believe, too, right?
Nope.
You're not? Okay. Well, I guess, start going that way then, right? She doesn't have a fly speed. She's got 35-foot speed.
Give me a second.
She has a burrow speed.
She does. All right, go ahead and start moving. All right, that'll be 2. Give me a second. 20 points of poison with the first, 19 with the 19 with the second. So then that will be 10 and 9.
That's her movement.
Mm-hmm.
I assume she has to dash, so.
She also has to make 2 concentration checks.
That means for dash action, we concentrate for that.
Yep. She is a warcaster, and she is concentrating on control. Call lightning. That's a pass. That's a pass, and now a wisdom saving throw at the end of her turn. Nope, still charmed. Oof. That gonna be rough. Rage goes down. Embiggenate has 1 round left. Dynamis, at the start of your turn, you will gain 5 points of health. You are green, which means you must move to the Gimpy. That takes 10 feet of your movement. Now that you are next to the Gimpy, you are no longer charmed. You still have an action and like 40 feet of movement.
So I'm no longer charmed. I don't want to hit this thing, but I want to hit this thing. Where's my one note? There it is. My rage is down, right?
Yes.
Cool. I would like to. I can't use anything because I have 6 arms. Cool.
You like to delay?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. This taproot does not like being grappled by Eritrea. So you are within 40 feet of it. It's going to try to attack you. 3 times. Let's see. There is no reason for it to have sneak attack. Oof. 1, 2, 3. 14, 19, 22. I hear you talking through the wall, but your mic isn't turned on.
What are you talking to? I'm sorry.
Eritrea, that is a nat 1 to hit you. That is a 19 to hit you and a 22 to hit you.
Miss. Oh, it's hitting me? Okay.
It was strong. You're what's in range, and you got it grappled. It doesn't like that. The burrowing taproot lashing out with its long, stretching roots, trying to stab into you to try and get free, desperately. That brings us to Ozias. Ozias, you are restrained.
Yep. I'm under compulsion to try and use my movement speed to try and get to this tree. I have no movement speed.
Yep.
So I therefore cannot move. However, I am in a pit, and I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm just on right now.
Is that going to be
So
Gavin's
I will.
voice?
This no, it's actually closer to being Van was. It's just different.
If he was born on the other side of the pond.
Right. So, we're looking at that. God, I'm about to switch to an Irish. All right. This is really getting close. We already agreed that my shapes, even when they state that it has to be within my range, I still have to be able to perceive a person. So I will, given my present position, the bullet is wrapped around me. I cannot use. I can't do that. Can't do that. I will use my action to use, I guess, ways of earth to try and make myself a little ramp to kind of. Wait, this is 10 feet down. This is 10 feet down. Since this hole is next to this one, can I see the burrowing taproot?
Yeah, it's dangling 5 feet above it.
Cool. I feel like that'd be a very bad idea to do that. So instead, I will casting the spell at it. I'm gonna cast Sorcerer's Burst at it. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. It is not within 5 feet of anyone, so I don't get pack tactics. So 22 to hit. I'm sorry, 12 to hit.
12 will miss.
Cool. So I failed to hit it. I have another Boisterous Rally. I do. I'm gonna spend my last Boisterous Rally to give myself temp. 14. That's action. That is bonus action. And that is going to be turn.
Okay. Instead of measuring every turn, I'm just drawing something real quick. All right. Next is Tanias. Tanias is going to take a big breath, and he's going to say, "Don't worry, Eritrea. You stay here." And his grapple line is going to stick to the tree, and he's going to plant his feet against the tree, and he's going to jump again. This is going to hurt a lot. Let's see. 5 of them, huh? Oof. Okay. He can jump 120 feet. And he will take 1, 2, 3, 4 of those because they skipped one. That will be. He's resistant to poison damage, so that would be 9 plus 10 plus 8 plus 11. So minus that, minus that, minus that, and oof, my brain just completely went. Okay. And then as he gets over there, he's going to send a heal out to Dynamis and Brontez. Let us see. Dynamis, can you take another heal? He would know your con mod better than I would. I think he would.
My con
Right?
mod's 7, so yes.
Okay, then he will. There we go. Let's give you. 32 health to Dynamis and 31 health to Brontez, who immediately falls into adventurous sleep now that he's out of death saves. Lamedia will move Healing Spirits onto Dynamis and do 1d6 plus 3, 8 points of health to Dynamis as well. And she will do that walk-in on her turn, which will dispel the effect. And she'll go there, and while she's right here, she will cast a Cure Wounds once a day, 3 times a day at 2nd level for this plus 3, 16 life to Dynamis. There we go. That's a big difference in life in 1 turn.
Yeah, it is.
All right, that is Tanias' turn. That brings us to the Jimpy. There we go. Beautiful. So, the Jimpy rolls to recharge its ability. It rolled a 4 because I rolled it earlier. It does not recharge its big ability. Let me put him on this initiative tracker just so you guys can see it too. 5.01. There we go. And so he is going to send out another poison pulse. Boom. Everybody within 30 feet of the Jimpy takes 21 points of damage. As all these poison pulses move out, let me keep drawing, and I'll tell you what you take based on where you're standing in just 1 second. All right, let's see. So, Dynamis Tanias will take 21 points of poison damage. That
Resistant.
moves. All right, so 10 points of poison. Are you resistant when you're not raging?
Yep.
Perfect.
Belt.
10 points of poison damage to you, Belt. Let's see. Last round, it did a thing, so Amphia takes no points of poison damage. That one moves. And then Eritrea and Ozias will take 22 points of poison damage each.
Not within 30 feet, does it still count? Oh, yeah, travel 30 feet. Okay.
Well, these things are moving, and they're in 30-foot waves. And every round that it does the luring pheromones, it doesn't do a poison pulse, so there's gaps in these 30-foot waves that you guys can't see because no one has Detect Magic up.
Fair enough. Okay, so I'm resistant until half?
Yep, so 11.
Yeah.
And let's see. Let's do a lot. 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, and that means that Anocles, let me look at my notes here, because you'll probably end up taking one too. Let me double check. Let's go to your map. Let us see here. Hmm. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Here we go. So 30. Right there. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, you're on a skip. That's lucky.
Woohoo.
Beautiful. With that in mind, that brings us to the top of round. Plan. Anocles is down. Eritrea, you heard the sound of him die. 90 feet behind you. And 140 feet behind you.
Where's Zyphos at on the map?
What else do I need to get?
Zyphos died.
Did he? Okay. Yep, there's got an X. There it is. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot half the damage last round. Oh well.
So I need to get 25 feet closer.
Eritrea, at the start of your turn, you're going to take that amount of damage. $28 points of acid damage.
I cut in half already.
Yeah, it is not cut in half. Are you resistant to acid?
And poison because of Chemidrax.
Nice. So 14. Minus 6. 8.
I'm gonna try and get myself up and out of this pit without, because it's not actually the charm condition, correct?
It is not the charm condition, no.
Cool.
It is worded specifically to avoid all the mini defenses that players have against the charm condition.
Cool. Which also means that I can still attack it if even while charmed like this or affected by this. So I'm gonna try and get up out of this pit and try and get closer using a launch attack so that it can get in range of my actual nexus, and then I can start trying to hit it with stuff, something, anything, because it'll be within range. At least that's my plan for right now.
I can't cast spells to heal Anaclees even if I get to him.
I'm
Sorry,
sure those were words.
Like, I'm transformed with my mini transformation, not full demigod, which means I can't cast spells. So I can't heal Anaclees even if I got to him. Because I could if I had spell slot. I have my spell slot to do it, but I can't do anything about it.
You said Anacles was 80 feet from Eritrea?
140.
140?
He's 90 feet off the other board, so wherever you are, add 90 feet to it.
Gotcha. I mean, arguably I could try and heal him, but he's out of my range as he is right now, and I'm compelled. Even if I use launch, I feel like, fairness sake, I would have to be launching myself towards the tree. I don't think I could launch myself away from it.
It would take me 2 turns to get there, but I could get there.
If you could bring him within range, I can probably heal him. You just need to get him within 130 feet of me. Brian, you have a plan for what you're doing?
No.
Enact violence?
No. Because it sprays acid back at me if I do.
If you use slashing damage.
That's what an axe does.
Yeah, you have a maul.
In fairness sake, there's your text.
Oh, hits with a melee attack while within 15 feet of it. Okay. And your reach is just outside of that. Okay. You can back up and throw things at it. Like there's trees nearby, you can literally uproot and throw at it.
I don't like ripping up trees.
Rocks then. But your minute's up. Eritrea, you start your turn. You take that damage. What is your turn?
Taproot's still up, isn't it?
It is, yes.
I gotta deal with this thing first. Otherwise, it's gonna keep killing us. Oh, okay. And I have grappled, right? Because I have that. I did that.
You do.
Okay. I'm gonna use.
If you were to start jumping through trees, it would go with you.
I don't want to lose track of it in the trees. I don't like that thing. I think I can do it as a bonus action. So let me see. I think the bonus action is spend 3 for.
It's a bonus action. What?
I think it's a bonus action. No, it's an action to make the rend attack, and then but it's grappled. For as long as it's grappled, it's bonus action. Okay, it's already grappled because I did the rend attack. I would like to use a bonus action to deal 48 radiant damage to this creature.
Let's see it.
I don't think I have advantage of precision dice.
It takes 23 points of. Well, no, it's not a roll. It just takes this damage. 23, 24 points of radiant damage, and I think you heal for 24.
I do.
Okay, that's your bonus action.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna attack with my action then. That's about it. Precision dice.
16 will not hit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Help out.
18 will hit.
Oh, okay.
21 and 5. Hello, Luch.
Luch, quick! Destroy him! It's the only
Uh,
way! Delete the Gimpy!
18 is its armor class. That will hit for, let's see, 19 and another 5. Okay. Still up.
And if I move while I have it grappled, it's half speed, right?
Yes. Let me double check its size, but yeah. Yeah, this taproot is as big as you are. It is a carrot the size of Eritrea.
We're moving with it, I guess, then. Take it out along the way.
Are you trying to stay at 45 feet?
No, it's coming with me. I'm just trying to go towards Anacleus.
Are you staying at 45 feet above the ground, jumping tree to tree?
Oh, yeah. I want to stay. I don't want it to get touch the ground at all.
All right, make me an acrobatics check for the first 30 feet.
Bring his inspiration. 27.
You jump through a poison cloud and take 20 points of acid or poison damage. So 4.
Okay.
Are you jumping another 30 feet?
Can I jump? My movement speed is 60, but I'm carrying something, so it's 30. So can I move more? Because I didn't think I could.
Nope.
Okay. I didn't think so.
All right. So you leap and drag this heavy plant. I mean, if it's the size of you, it probably weighs close to 180, 200 pounds, something like that. Look at a big taproot, big carrot. That's terrifying.
It is very
All right.
good.
Anocles, at the start of your turn, you take acid damage. That's a failed death save. Make me a death saving throw, please.
Okay.
Unless you want to use a nat 20 or something. I don't know what you got. We don't have hero points in this game, or else you might want to use that.
I got 2. So, yeah, I'll use a nat 20.
Okay, I imagine you want to take the acid damage first, and then roll your death saving throw at the beginning of your turn after, because whenever multiple effects affect your character at the same time, you get to choose the order they do it.
I want to do it in the best order for my character.
Okay, so you don't want to get 1 hit point and then immediately take that much damage.
Correct.
Okay, just double checking.
Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it.
25. Yeah, you don't want to gain 1 hit point and then take 29 points of damage. You'd rather take 29 points of damage, take a failed death saving throw, and then wake up with 1 hit point, right?
Correct.
All right, you're prone on the ground.
Cool. So I don't have much in the way of healing myself. But I will stand up
Got it.
and as my action cast Mage Armor on myself, giving me 2 temporary hit points for a grand total of 3 hit points. As that is as much as survival as I've got at the moment.
Okay.
Do I have it up as spell general cast? Hang on. No, I did not. I do not have that picked for today, so I couldn't even try. So these 30-foot waves of poison, are they static or are they pushing out?
They are pushing in waves.
Okay.
Waves of cloud of vaporous poison.
All right. duh, I don't know if that'll work because gravity doesn't affect that. Let me see. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work either. So there's a. I'm going to encounter another wall at some point. Okay. And he knows his best chance of survival is actually getting closer to his friends. So he's going to move closer to that next wall, but not enter it. Like, it can be right in front of him.
You cannot see the walls.
Cannot see the wall.
That's the problem.
Okay, he's just going to move forward, try to get closer to him the best he can. Because I got nothing else.
All right, use your action and you start wandering.
Yep, so it'll be 30 feet is there.
That will pass through one of the walls. At this point.
Okay.
Poison pulse. 18 points of poison damage.
And I fall down again.
Progress. Closer than you were before.
Yeah. It's just closer to my friends who I'm hoping are going to come help me.
Yeah. Time tracker's fine. Okay, let's see. Let me bring Brontez. Yep. Oh, his initiative is right here, isn't it? Change layer to the G. Yep, there we go. All right. Amphia. Amphia, at the start of your turn, you are a plant.
Plant. Yep. But I failed that wisdom save, so I'm still charmed. So I need to start moving,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
I'll start moving.
You
Let me
must
know.
expend your movement to move towards them. As you step into this square, you hit a poison pulse.
Okay. Concentration check.
Yep. You take 10 points of damage, so DC 10.
19.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet will get her there.
And I don't have to use my action, right? Because not actually charmed.
Here is the text. Let's see. Each creature within the area must
Movement.
spend all of its movement to move closer to the Jimpy. So I guess not. I guess it doesn't have to dash. I ruled that wrong last time.
Okay. Well, still concentrate and call lightning. I'm gonna call lightning this thing.
Okay. Roll your call lightning.
Yep.
18 points of lightning damage based off of a dex save. This is a tree.
It's a tree.
It takes 18 points of lightning damage.
Yep. Also, I've noticed that her token does not match her character sheet hit points. So I'll go off her token. Because her character sheet has where she's at full health, but I'm assuming it's based off her token. So I'm going to bonus action drink a potion out of the shared bag we'll have thanks to Nice.
All right. Is it a flask or a potion?
Oh.
You gain 10 health.
Bonus action movement. That is my turn. Wisdom save, right?
Yep. Wisdom saving throw, DC 22.
27.
Nice. About time the wisdom caster shows up. You're gonna be so bad if this thing recharges. Embiggenate will go down at the end of your turn. Why are you not embiggenated? Let me fix that. But it will go down at the end of your turn. What would you like to do? Oh, wait. At the start of your turn, two things happen. One, you will take, because you are not a plant, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of acid damage to Dynamis. And then 8 points of health to Dynamis. So 13 minus 8,
5.
a net of 5. That works pretty good for you, I think.
Yeah.
What would you like to do with your turn, Dynamis?
Yes. I would like to back up.
All right, you can move freely. Let's see, 60. And then what? Oh, when you move through Tanias' square, you pass through a poison pulse.
Okay.
That will be 10 points of poison damage.
5 points of poison damage.
Well, it's 21 total, cut in half to 10.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. All right, you good and back up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Laomede will move that there. Keep going.
And I would like to throw things at the tree.
Okay, what would you like to throw at the tree?
Rocks or things.
So you reach down and you grab a rock off the ground and you start throwing it. Roll your large size improvised weapons. I think I made a button for that.
A large size, but I do just have an improvised weapon.
Well, I think I set all your base things to large. It should be at like 2d4 or something. It might say
Yes.
4d4, keep highest 2. I don't remember how to program it, but something like that. Are you to answer your question, yes, you may enter your familiar into combat if you so choose. Dynamis, all right. In that case, an 18 does not hit.
Cool.
It bounces off of the bark unsuccessfully.
Throw another one.
26 will hit. Let's see. Rage, Angelic Attunement, and Large. So all but 3 of that is bludgeoning. Oops. No. All but 3 of that is bludgeoning. So that will be 20 points of bludgeoning and 3 radiant. All right. That hits. 28 will hit. Let's see. That will be 8, 8, and 13 is 21 points of bludgeoning and 3 radiant. Okay, so... Okay.
And
that's
I have
1, 2,
more,
3
right?
swings. Yes.
Yep.
Because you have 2 attacks and then you have 2 sets of extra arms, so that's a total of 4. A crit.
And a crit.
Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
Yoppa.
So let's see here. 44, 44. So, what's the name of this channel?
Not
Not
brutal.
brutal.
Okay. So that'd be 24 plus all but 3 of that, so 16 plus 24 bludgeoning and 3 radiant. Okay. That is your action.
Bonus action, like throw a rock.
Okay.
Eh. Okay.
18 will miss.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Okay. You throw a bunch of rocks and you do a nice chunk of damage to the Jimpy. Not taking any yourself. Anything further on your turn?
No, that's it.
Laumedius shoots 2 arrows at the Jimpy. One of them connects and sinks true. The rest are ineffective. The Taproot, it's within 40 feet of Eritrea, so it's going to full attack her. 20, 25, and 18.
Brace reflect to make that 25 miss.
How many more of those do you have today?
For short rest, I have 1 after this one.
Okay, you jump your AC up to a 28, and it misses.
I get them 6. I get 6 for short rest.
Mm-hmm. I just know you used a lot.
I
All right.
I've used almost all of it on this thing.
Ozias.
Okay. Jim, question. Could my ways of air disrupt the poison pulse?
Show me some text.
Where are you? Ways of air.
Your close relationship with air has taught you many things. Calligrapher supplies. Just like the gust cantrip.
Yeah.
So you can affect a 10-foot cube at this level. Yes, you could separate the poison in front of for your square, and so the poison pulse would come and then go around you.
Okay. I will. So I know one just passed, and I know. I think I ended up in a hole. So my best guess is there's probably a poison cloud wall like right in front of me, probably somewhere right about here. Is what I'm guessing.
You are currently standing in the poison cloud. I'll give you that. You could tell you are standing in this thing right now.
All right. Could I arguably get out of this one and be fine? Like if I move up and out of this using a launch as a bonus action, would I trigger the effect, or I've already been hit by it? This one.
You've already been hit by this one. If you move through another one, that will affect you.
Okay. So I'm going to use a launch effect.
Actually, you know what? It says when you start your turn in the area. So it should hit you this turn, actually.
Okay. So I would...
so that'd be 28 poison at the start of your turn.
Okay. 28 poison at the start. So that brings me down to...
And then also the acid cloud would tick, and so it'd be that much... Oh, it rolled high.
How much acid damage? I haven't been hit by this thing at all yet.
3 plus 4. 10, 26, 30 it looks like. Yep.
30?
Mm-hmm.
Well, fudge. Okay. That brings me pretty damn low. Jeez. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a launch. Because I know the poison cloud is right about here, and I know it's about 30-foot emanations. I'm going to use a launch to get myself up so I get and land over there, 25 feet north of myself.
Mm-hmm.
and then as my action, I'm going to, yeah, basically that. I'm going to make a little bubble around me using waves of air to repulse the pulse that I know is about to come pass over me again.
You got it. Let's do. I don't know. You want a 10-foot square, so we'll call it what, that?
Perfect.
All right. Yeah, you do that. You're not going to take the next one. Don't let me forget that.
Noted. Got it. Woo!
Because you did. You timed it
too.
It will, yes.
Whew. Okay. I can make pockets.
Oh, geez. You mean you control the air that this stuff floats through? Oh, man.
I moved at 120 feet, 240 feet, and then I got charmed by this thing and compelled to move closer. So I didn't really get an
I'm just
opportunity
saying.
to deal with this.
This encounter's that you guys have strengths to help with this encounter, and I'm glad you're starting to figure them out. Well done.
Yeah. Okay.
With that, let's see. Okay, at the end of your turn, make a Wisdom saving throw, because you're still restrained in an Ebola. What?
And Ebola and charmed and
Oh.
all this other stuff.
Shoot.
You know what? The only way I can get out of this is if I nat. Oh no, I don't want to waste a nat 20 on that. Okay. So I'm still compelled, but I'm restrained, so I'm not going to throw myself to death.
Yep. Anything else for your turn?
That is it.
Tanias also starts inside a poison cloud. Oof. He's going to move through the healing spirits to go there.
Ooh.
There we go. Gains a little bit of life. He's going to use his bonus action to... He's going to heal himself with his bonus action for 36 life. And with his action... I don't know, maybe he'll actually cast a spell. Well, not Mel's Acid Arrow. I don't think that's a good spell. You can add your token if you like. Yeah, he is going to cast Catapult. Did that roll? That didn't roll, did it? 3d8 points of bludgeoning for 23 points of bludgeoning on the Jimpy. The Jimpy has to make a Dex save. It fails, so that will be 11 points of bludgeoning damage to the Jimpy. And then the thing that he chose to throw explodes for 19 points of cold damage, as the Jimpy is covered in frost. Lo and behold, you know what's really funny? Yeah, it is not immune to the restrained condition. So since it
Interesting.
failed against the well, who's gonna try to restrain a tree, right? Mitros Man, that's who. He uses Frost Plume Reactant. It is restrained
I was
until
gonna
the
say,
end of its next turn, giving all attacks against it advantage. And it can, yeah.
I was gonna say
it-
nature advocates because they're always putting chains around trees.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, it is restrained. That's his turn. Action, bonus action, yep. So we got the Jimpy's turn. The Jimpy rolls to recharge at the end of its turn. It does recharge.
Oh God.
So, let's see. At the start of its turn, all of the pulses move. Ozias, you take none. Eritrea. Yep. Let's see. This will be for the wizard who is down. You take a failed death save. Let me double check your map real quick. Yep. Okay. So then Eritrea, you will take 19. Cut in half to 9. Minus 6 is 3 points of poison damage. Moving forward, air pocket for Ozias. Moving forward, Dynamis, you will take 21 turns to 10. Amphia will take the same amount from the same pulse. 21 turns to 10. And a concentration check. And then it will make a fresh one, which will blast out in 30 feet. Tanias will take 17 turns to 8. And then it recharges its ability at the end of its turn. That's the Jimpy. All right, top of the round. Do you guys want a minute to plan and plot?
I've
Look at
got
that gorgeous token.
I've got a really cool idea once I can be awake.
Hey. Once you can awaken,
Yep.
what's the idea?
Well, I was reading things about this poison pulse, and as if I can get up in the air from prone, I can get 45 feet up. And then if I can get within 120 feet of the thing, I could do something really cool.
Okay.
So that's my plan, is to get up above the waves and then within 120 of it as quick as I can.
I don't know if we haven't really. Well, no one's really tested its height.
Forming the Gimpy unleashes a dense wave of noxious poison, forming a 30-foot high wave.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Never mind. I stand corrected.
So that's my plan, is I got to get up above this thing.
You know what? I've been ruling that wrong too. Crap, I've been treating it like a radius this whole time.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I think when Ozias was flying in here, he was
flying,
up there
he
60
did.
feet.
Yep.
Now we know.
Entire time though, but now we know.
So
Inacles is able to see this because he's magically inclined. That's how we're gonna say it. Oh, hey, he's able to point this out now.
Go up.
yeah, yeah. It would make sense that the wizard would read the terms and conditions.
You know, I got it confused with the acid cloud, which is a radius, so that one's on me, guys.
I know worries.
It happens.
Each of you take, I don't know, 20 hit points.
Including me?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Is that a fair trade?
I feel
Sure.
fair.
My bad.
I will
guys,
allow
my
it.
boo-boo. There you go. Ozias, that puts you at what, 51?
I already made the adjustment. It was at 30.
Oh, oops. Eritrea's there, and then Inocles there. Okay. All right, well, you. I'll give you some more time to think about things. What is that? Who drew a purple thing?
That's me. That's the spot I got to
okay.
get to.
Gotcha.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, so mystery plan, or I'll set your timer, your 1 minute timer to now.
Any bright ideas?
I'm gonna throw rocks at
I
it.
was gonna go get Anacles, but Anacles is up, so
Maybe not for long.
well, I can't heal him because I'm basically in a rage. I was just gonna bring him to Ozias, but if he's up, he can fly above the thing and get to Ozias or Tanias.
Maybe.
I'm gonna throw rocks at it.
Rocks is
I
good.
can safely attack from this range within my bubble, which is what I intend to do. But if I can somehow get uncharmed, I will then use that to jump up into the stratosphere. Because the second I try to unrestrain myself, I'm going to have to run towards it, and then hit every single frickin' bubble on the way. But I should be able to attack from range here. I'm probably going to drop a vortex.
All right.
All right then, Eritrea, you start your turn in the acid cloud. Blam! What is that? 10, 15, 23 points of acid damage.
Cut in half.
23 cut in half is 11, minus 6 is 5.
Okay, I'm gonna call for Chemidrax.
Pull them out of your backpack.
He can
Look at him,
fly.
so
but
cute.
I'm.
He
Rontes
looks
can't
at the
see me.
berries.
Look, Rontes can't see me pull out the baby and bring him into combat because I didn't previously discuss this with the person I'm parenting this child with. So I'm not gonna tell Rontes that I'm bringing this child into battle. And we'll discuss this later. It's later problem. I look around, Rontes is like, oh good, and I call for Chemidrax because
I think you're far from the first single mom to do something behind the dad's back.
you know what? We didn't discuss this.
At the start of his turn, then roll ferocity.
Yep. And I was gonna ask. I don't know what size he is. It doesn't say on his carriage.
I will get back to you. I think he's small.
Okay. Okay. Should roll for us.
Yep, on his character sheet, there's a button that says ferocity.
Yep.
What'd you get? 3. Okay. Keep in mind. Let's see. This happens if he gets above 10.
It attacks if it gets angry, right?
It starts attacking randomly.
Yep. I just gotta keep him spending it. Keep the bar not full.
Yep.
I'm gonna have him attack the taproot that I've got grappled.
All right. He flies over to that enemy and starts attacking.
Immune?
Burrowing
This thing immune to
taproot.
poison?
What?
Is this thing immune to poison? Do I know?
The plant, yes.
Okay. If I attack it, then it'll probably be immune to this poison then.
19 will hit for 9 piercing.
I think just gets one attack, right? It doesn't say it's got multi-attack.
Correct. You don't get multi-attack till much later.
That's fine. I just want to make sure that's his turn, right?
Yes, that's his turn. He is a medium creature.
Okay. I was gonna ask.
Let me
he,
write that down.
he could carry me, right?
No. He could
You pulled the
carry
meteor
a halfling.
dragon out of your backpack.
Okay, he could carry. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna attack this thing then. I'm gonna attack Stafford. I think a 17 misses. You said because it's an
17
18.
will hit. I lied. So that'll be 22. Hold on. Okay, and then a 30 will hit it for 22. With that second swing, this thing goes limp.
I'm gonna move up my speed then, since I'm no longer grappled, and I will. That's 60 feet.
Make me 2 acrobatics checks. Are you sure you don't want to go in Osiris' bubble?
Okay. 22 and a 24.
22 and a 24. You're successfully jump. Apparently, you are over the waves, so that doesn't happen.
And now I'm in range of my first range increment, and I get step time because I killed that thing, right?
Okay. All attacks are at advantage. You have a range of 130.
With the longbow, I do.
Oh. Okay.
Because I'm still ranger.
Yeah, a 29 will hit for 14 points of piercing, cut in half to 7.
That's step time. I can't shoot with bonus action, can I?
Nope, you can throw with a bonus action.
Well, it'd be at disadvantage, but hammer has a long range of 160.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you don't ignore long range, I don't believe, with thrown weapons. So go ahead and roll at disadvantage.
Yep.
Straight roll. .24 is its armor class.
I'm gonna add a precision dice to the second bonus action using a thrown weapon master and a precise dice, so it's added D.
Let's see. Acid sap, Jimpy, and thunder damage. 5, 23. 23. Okay, that'll hit. So we've got 19 bludgeoning turns to 9 bludgeoning. We've got 6 thunder. And then we've got 14 bludgeoning turns to 7 bludgeoning and 2 thunder. Pennies make pounds.
Hemi Drax will move up towards me. 30 feet. He's immune to poison and acid, if that matters.
Yep, he steps through, licking the air happily.
Yeah. That's my turn.
He glares at Ozias.
What?
Dragon v. Dragon. He sees you, restrained and weakened, and he considers some things.
Not that one.
Not that one.
Let us see here. Anocles, you said you were down?
I was until I magically received DM.
It happens.
Yeah. So, would you still say I'm prone?
No.
Okay. So
No, accept my penance, but you do take a buttload of damage at the start of your turn. Looks like you're at 1 hit point. What would you like to do?
All right. Just for my own knowledge, how far away from this thing am I? So I know how many turns this is going to take me.
Let's see. 60 feet there, and then on the other map it is... no, don't select. Do a measurement. Silly roll 20. So 60 plus 205. 265.
265. Cool. All right. Anacles is going to use his movement to go 30 feet up.
Surely you mean 35 feet up.
I can only move 30 feet for my movement.
Gotcha.
As my action, I would like to go another 5 feet up. So I'm at 35. And then 25 feet closer.
Well, diagonals exist, so you can go 5 feet up, 30 here, up 10, and then above. So that'd be, so that'd be first movement, and then second movement would put you here. Let me move you to the other map, and you will be 5 feet off the map.
Okay.
Then we can stop jumping.
Yay!
And we can stop map jumping. So,
Yay.
boom, you're here, you're 5 feet off the map.
So I am 95 feet away from my circle.
Yep.
Got it.
You have a bonus action remaining.
Bonus action.
You can see Ozias is in the center of what looks like a vortex.
Yeah. Yeah, bonus action. Is there any more health potions in the many-handed pouch?
We have a flask, which is basically infinite as long as we don't roll a 1.
Well, it's at a D4 right now.
Should be at a D6.
Last time Amphia rolled it, it turned into a D4.
Thought it went from 8 to 6.
Yeah, and then she did it again, and it went
Yeah,
from
it
6
did
to
again.
4.
She's got a bad habit with flasks.
And she said, I swear I'm never using another flask again.
Okay.
And then the
I guess
Monday
that
game,
part.
she did the same thing.
Yep. And she had that same problem on Thursday when she was in Avernus, too.
All right, so can I?
Even then, we still have 7 healing potions besides that, though.
All right, I'm gonna do a healing potion, give myself just a little bit of help here.
Outside of combat, you can always... that'll give you 10 health. But outside of combat, you can always combine those potions into the flask to raise your dice size back.
Yes.
We could talk about that outside of combat. So bonus action, you do that. Action, you dash, and you end up on the map.
Yes.
Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Fantastic. Let's see. That brings us to Amphia. At the start of your turn, you gain 6 health, and you will take nothing because you're a plant.
I'm a plant. Call lightning because I'm still concentrating.
Okay. It takes 9 points of lightning damage.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but she can use a bonus action. Oh no, she's out of wild shape. Never mind. Forget temp. Never mind. She's out of those. Never mind.
Okay, that ends Amphia's turn. Dynamis. Let's see. I can exit the burrowing taproot. They're all dead. Dynamis, at the start of your turn, you will take 8 plus 9, 17 turns, 17 points of acid damage. You said you're resistant to acid or no?
Poison.
Okay, so you take 17 and you gain... What did I roll a second ago? Nope, didn't roll it yet. 1d6 plus 3. So you take 11 damage total.
Okay. I'm gonna kneel down, grab some dirt, start rubbing it in my hands, do a little prayer to Thylea, and grab one of my charms. And I'm gonna use the Verdant Renewal. And
All right.
gain back some hit points.
So the charm of Verdant Renewal. Vines and blossoms cover and bloom your body. your wounds knitting together as if time itself rewinds. There, you hear the gentle hum of an ancient druidic song, and a faint golden green glow suffuses your skin. As you regain half your maximum hit points, remove 1 level of exhaustion, and then you can attack 3 times using your bonus action.
Yes.
So you throw in 3 rocks?
Yes, but I'm going to do it recklessly.
So it'll be 61 points of health.
71 points of health.
Ah, okay. There we go. All right, you recklessly... Well, you already have advantage on the swings because of Tanias' ice. Because somehow
okay.
he restrained a tree.
So, rock.
22 will miss.
Rock.
20 will miss.
Rock.
30 will hit. 260. All right. That's your bonus action.
I'm also going to grab another one of my charms.
Oh.
And I'm going to do an echoed strike.
Are you doing 3 echoed strikes? Because you've got 6.
I've got 6 of them. I'm going to use 1 right now.
Okay, you use 1 echoed strike as a second dynamis appears, and shows him picking up a rock just the same as he did, and it goes launching towards it. Make another swing. 25's gonna hit for.
That actually is a critical hit if it lands.
It does land.
This automatically scores a critical hit if it lands.
Oh shoot! Roll me. Type in what I tell you to type in, okay? Open square brackets, open square brackets. 4d4 r less than 1. Close brackets, close brackets.
Alright, so open square RD41.
It should be 2 open square brackets, then 4d4 r less than 1. And then you close those brackets twice. Or I could type it in and write it if you want me to do the roll.
What? I don't know what
Okay. That shouldn't say 0. You got 2, a 4, a 2, and a 3. 2, 4, 2, 3. We'll use my number. It's 13. Let's see. That gets doubled as well, so we'll do another 2d4r less than 1. Here we go. 8. So we've got 8 plus 13 plus 13 plus 4 points of bludgeoning damage and 3 radiant. So 41 points of damage.
Yeah, that.
Okay. That's your bonus action.
That's everything.
You haven't used your action.
Oh, then I'm going to throw rocks.
You got 4 swings.
Rock.
21 will miss.
Rock.
26 will hit. Got 2 more swings.
Rock.
25 will hit.
And rock.
30 will hit. Uh, 35 points of true damage to this thing after its resistance ends. Anything further for your turn? Another echoed strike? Any
No.
movements?
Yeah, I'm going to step in front of Laomidia so that if anything does come at her, I can at least block some of it.
Okay, you step forward. You actually step into the poison cloud.
Oh.
Of course I do.
I'll be
That will
noble.
be 11 points of poison damage to you.
Good.
Good, good, good. All right. Let's see. That brings us to this guy's dead. Ozias at the start of your nope. And the put
I
nope.
do not. I take nothing. I take nothing. I take nothing. I'm calm. And now that I am in range, I shall. I am in range, right? Yes, I am. Look at that. I would like to cast a vortex on that on there tree areas there. I would like it to be a vastly air type vortex, if I may, so that it does thunder damage. But of course, I'm about to switch to really southern. But of course, using the water effect to be able to give my allies immunity to its damage as I drop a tornado.
Oh, you did it. Cool. You have that much range to get the center there? 145 feet?
I'm not aiming to hit it at the center. I'm aiming to hit right
Yeah,
about
you
there.
can put the center of the effect at the at your range.
Yeah, I'm putting it right there at the very tip.
Gotcha.
So that it will catch the tree, and I'm also hoping that because it's a wind effect, it will clear up some of the space or disrupt some of the poison wave coming off of it.
Oh no, you jerk. Let's see.
Nice.
Centered at a point you can see within the area instead of on the ground. Deals thunder damage. Deafened. It's a tree. And you want to make people immune to it instead.
Yeah, I want to have my ally. Typically, how we've been ruling this is I pick a damage type and then 2 riders, one of which is typically the water effect, and then maybe something else. I'm not really concerned about it trying to run away, and I already know that fire damage isn't really gonna, affect these guys quite as much. So I'm going for the air damage and trampling to disrupt the poison pulse coming off of it entirely. Or at least do continuous damage to this thing.
Yeah, it'll do continuous damage. Because your air thing doesn't say it disrupts any sort of air effects or anything.
Yeah.
But it'll do the 15 points of damage based on a strength save. It gets a 7. Takes 15 points of thunder damage.
Yep. That is main action. I believe my air effect is about to go out. Unless... can we roll? Do we roll that the ways of stuff if I'm maintaining effect that I hold concentration?
Give me text.
Doesn't really say.
Well, it's supposed to be the Gus cantrip, right? And the text of Gus says that it lasts an hour without concentration. So I'm probably going to rule it that way, but I'm looking at text.
Okay. It's ways of air. I think
ways of air. Let's see.
I actually have the Gus cantrip, I think, on my thing, because I think that's what you put that up there for. Oh. The Gus cantrip is instantaneous.
Yes, it goes off immediately, but most of these things, they say they last an hour. Yeah, because Shape Water lasts an hour, so yeah, it's still up.
Okay. Then I'm going to hang out. I'm going to hang out right in there. And then as a bonus action, what would be a good effect? We should get something good to do with my bonus action. No, I think that's gonna be what I do for right now. Just that. Oh, I'll drink a potion. Heal. Get myself up. Okay. Oh, and wisdom save.
Yep, a wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Still have this strange compulsion to get near that tree.
Tanias will jump here. He will swing his hands around and he will upcast Vortex Warp. Enocles, are you a willing creature?
Yes.
Okay, you are moved to right there.
Wonderful.
That is movement, that's that, and as a bonus action, you get stabbed.
Get stabbed.
You get 35 points of health if you have a con mod of 2 or higher.
I have a con mod of 3.
All right, 35 points of health to you.
Right.
And then I will... Yep. That will be Tanias' turn.
Does that put me on the ground?
It does, because he was aiming to put you inside Osiris' cloud.
Cool.
I was being helpful, I promise.
Thank you.
All right, the Jimpy's turn. The Poison Pulse moves. Let's see. That moves there. Osiris, Anocles, and Eritrea take none. Tanias will take... There we go, Poison Pulse. Tanias will take 16, turns to 8. Dynamis and Amphia will take 26, so that will be 13 on resistance. Concentration check for the druid. And then the Jimpy will blast everyone with a wisdom saving throw. DC 22.
I'm already subject to this effect. Do I have to make it?
Yep.
My cloud doesn't give us any protection from pheromones.
Oh, your cloud does.
Oh, yay!
I'll give it to you. Not Anocles.
I'm in the cloud.
That's why I said not Anocles.
Okay.
It does not affect Anocles. Not
Okay, good.
Anocles.
Thank God.
Tanias will use Flash of Genius to succeed. Eritrea and the Druid and the Dynamis. Eritrea fails.
Where's Eritrea?
To the left over here.
Hang on. I got a thing.
I already used advantage though. I don't know if it helped.
I'm going to use something called Chronal Shift as a reaction. And it allows her to re-roll.
Okay.
You have to use the new roll, but I'm hoping you do better.
I had advantage because I used inspiration. Do I get advantage again or no?
Yep, you re-roll it just like you did.
18.
That is still a fail.
I try.
You hear the loud sound of a clock.
18 was better.
Yeah, so Eritrea, when that effect hits you, you see yourself move slowly backwards, like 2 seconds, and shove right back forward.
All right, you guys have a minute. Top of the round. What would you like to do? I hope it didn't mess up your plan by vortex warping you. I saw the opportunity.
No, no, it actually sped things up around, I think. So, as long as
Oh, good.
can I see the thing from where I'm at?
Yes.
Then we're good.
But I will tell you, if you step outside of this little safety net, you're going to take that acid cloud damage.
Oh, I'm within. I have to get 5 feet closer, so
Yeah, so you just step up to that corner.
yeah, if I could just go to this corner right here, and then I should be able to do what I need to do.
That effect.
The tornado affect thrown weapons.
No. It's not like the wall
Okay.
where it throws things out of the way.
Okay, because if it does, I'll just go around. I just need to know if I need to go around now or not.
No, you should be good.
Okay, cool.
Oh, my map's not ready for that.
I know, I was gonna do it on purpose. Too. I was gonna walk to the left and go completely make a new map on the left-hand side.
I'm about to layer AoE effects onto this thing, so.
I'm about to walk right into him.
My plan's also to walk into him eventually too, because I'm charmed. But the damage isn't gonna kill me, so I'm just gonna keep going forward. We're gonna see if Kimadrax can eat a tree or petrify a tree. We'll see what happens.
All right then, sounds like planning's over. Eritrea, at the start of your turn.
See, roll damage.
You take 30 points of acid damage.
Cut in half for 15. Minus 6 is
9.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna move.
What's your
That's
speed?
60.
All right, you pass through 3 clouds.
Bring it.
23 turns to 11. 20 turns to 10. 21 turns to 10. So 4 and 4 and 5.
Okay. That's my movement.
All right, what else you got?
Well, now it's in my first range increment. Can't concentrate. I can't favorite foe. Hunter's Mark is concentration free, but it's still a spell, huh?
It is a spell.
So I can't do it. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna throw my hammer. Oh, nope. Smite's a spell too. Okay, I'm just throwing my hammer 4 times. We'll see what happens.
All right, how many more of those do you have this short rest?
2 after this, because I saved them.
Okay, let's see it. It is a plant. 31 will hit for... Oh, goodness. Eritrea crits twice. That will be 22 is 11 plus 10. And then a 30 will hit for 19, so 8 plus 5. Eritrea, you do 63 points of true damage to this.
That is my turn. I'm gonna move Kimadrax up. I only have one hand at the moment. Damon, you can move Kimadrax his speed, which is 30. He can fly, so I'm gonna have him move 30 feet towards it.
Alright, he has to roll ferocity at the start of his turn. He gains 4. Unless he considers Ozias an enemy.
That is not. Only because I told him to.
Alright, he moves 30 feet. He has 7 ferocity. What do you want to do?
We've got to spend it too.
I mean, eventually.
Okay, he's gotta reach. Okay. He's not close enough. He's not within 60 feet. I'm gonna have him dash.
Another 30 feet.
Yep.
Okay, he does not take 3 points, 3 instances of poison pores. He does not take the acid leaves. Oh, you didn't have him roll a wisdom saving throw.
You're right.
He's gonna want berries.
he is. yeah, he
He
is.
does want them berries.
Yeah, but he eats rocks. So my plan is to petrify the berry, then eat the berry. Look what
Oh.
they have.
All right. That's the
That's
end of your
it.
turn.
Yep.
Wisdom saving throw from Eritrea.
Save.
You are no longer compelled.
I'm here by choice, honestly. And my turn, so Kimidrax gets one too, right?
At the end of Kimidrax's turn, he gets one. He wants them berries.
He's in the same boat as Dynamis. Unless he rolls a nat 20, it's not gonna happen.
Most of the party is. Let's see, Anocles. When you start your turn, the acid cloud doesn't affect you. What would you like to do? Anocles?
Um. So. Sorry. Okay. So. Manacles is going to move to this side of the bubble.
Okay.
It gets me in range. I am going to cast my favorite spell.
I love this. I love this feat. It's a great feat.
Yep.
And my favorite spell is Split Timeline, and I'm going to cast it on myself.
Interesting.
At the start of that creature's next turn, a temporal duplicate of them appears, lasting until the end of their turn, or it drops until 0 hit points, whichever comes first. It is an exact duplicate. All stats, all abilities, all resources under the control of the character is a duplicate of when it splits from them. Any limited use abilities, items, or spells it uses are depleted. We can't let Velrun find this spell. At the end of that character's turn, the temporal duplicate disappears when cast. When upcast, it lasts for one additional turn. So at the start of your next turn, you get a second U.
Yes.
Okay.
um,
I hate this already.
so that's my action. As my move, my bonus action, I'd like to drink one more potion just to be safe.
You got it.
And then I'm going to wait for my next turn.
Okay. Amphi, at the start of your turn, you don't take any of that because you're a plant. Yeah. That is a skip. What would you like to do, Amphia?
Call lightning.
Okay, call lightning. Let's see it.
I cannot. My hand is wet, so my computer is wet.
Okay, I will roll your call lightning for you. Anything else on Amphia's turn? I'm going to take that as a no. In that case, at the end of her turn, she'll make a wisdom saving throw. I'll roll that too. Dynamis, at the start of your turn, you're going to take a boatload of damage. But you're also going to gain 8 health, which I already applied to Jokin. What would you like to do?
I would like to cast Split Timeline.
I bet.
I mean, that's what I'd like to do.
I mean, just
Yeah, well, you took the wrong levels.
just think, I can cast this on anybody, and we essentially get you for an extra turn.
Oh,
So wait,
it is
like-
a willing creature. Oh, crap.
So I could be a gargantuan me with 6 arms,
Uh-huh.
raging,
And have another one.
and have a second one.
Uh-huh. And then you both
Okay,
can
feet
do your
points.
charm of the echoed strike.
Yep.
Mhm.
Let us see. Where's it called lightning?
Timeline
Oh,
wizards.
27 points.
Call
On
lightning.
Yeah, I'm rolling for Amphia.
Oh, okay.
And in case
Playing catch up.
you're wondering what this looks like,
Yeah.
anybody recognizes it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I rolled for Amphia. She breaks the charm. Dynamis, at the start of your turn, you're compelled to use your movement to get closer to the thing, but you're so close that you're actually going to get to it. The acid damage you will take is 10, 21, and 6. 27? Yeah, 27 acid damage at the start of your turn.
Sorry, trying to shrink it. Hit the wrong button.
Okay.
So minus 27. There we go. You are compelled to use your movement to approach this thing. To walk into a tornado to get them berries.
Okay.
You have 25 feet of movement. You are unaffected by the tornado as it sculpts around your sculpted abs. There's just a
there.
dynamite-shaped hole in this cloud before it spins.
Mhm.
I am the
Exactly.
storm.
Once you get within 5 feet of it, the effect wears off. You have the rest of your whatever your movement minus 25 is.
Oh, cool. I can move back 25.
You got it.
He touched the butt. Why did she have to go? Why? Why did you get
Well,
so
because
close?
she's compelled too.
She's not that compelling. I like to throw rocks recklessly.
All right, let's see it. Let us see here. This went off, so he's blue. She went there. She took 27. She makes a con save. She loses the healing spirits. So she will bonus action summon a healing spirit. With her action, she will dash.
can do that at will.
All right, let's see some funny rocks. Recklessly, a 28 will hit. A no reason for disadvantage. That will be a crit. 20 will miss. 24 will hit. 4 attacks. Let me do some math here. We've got 3 radiant plus 18 turns to 9 bludgeoning, and then the second one's a crit, so that will be. I'm just gonna do that one separate. Screw that. So we've got 12 plus 14 plus 8. And we're going to want 15 instead of 12 because you can reroll damage. There we go. And then a 20 will miss, and then a 24 will hit for. Let's see, that'll be 29. 29 gets cut in half to a 14. And then, let's see, 13 and 2 is 15. 15 turns to 7. 7 plus 3. 22, 44 points of true damage. All right, it's still up.
Bonus action, I throw a rock.
All right, let's see it. At advantage.
Damn it.
Hold on. Nope. Shoot. Yep, 18 will miss.
That's it.
Okay, no echoed strikes.
No.
All right, in that case, Ozias.
Cool. First and foremost, Vortex. 12 points
12
of
points of
damage of thunder damage.
It
After
does
making
not
save.
go down.
Ooh.
It makes a Constitution saving throw and stays up.
In that case, well, how many squares are actually of its shape actually within range? 1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to force it to die. How much is bolts? I'm going to be casting bolts at this thing, which just automatically hits. What's my cost? 2 for every, so I can do 5 bolts. I am going to do 5 bolts of earth slamming down into this thing, doing a D8 of damage. And I think it actually does my modifier now as well because I got the fire element. Where's bolts? There we go.
You just summoned 4 flaming meteors?
Yeah, basically. I just hold up my hand and, well, not 4, 5 now, since I'm level 7, which is a D8 plus my modifier. And I need to reprogram this because this makes it complicated right now how it is. So, let's do... so it's 4 plus... What's my modifier? My modifier, I think, is 4. So...
Let's do 1d8 plus
8.
4. I got you, bro. Hold on. So then we're going to Alt X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Boom.
Perfect. And I slam all those down into spaces that basically are on top of that tree, and it takes each of those bolts. No save, no attack roll.
12, 12, 10, 10, 14.
Holy moly.
Stays up.
Can I make a knowledge check on this? If there has been a specific... I don't know how far we've gotten as far as the knowledge checks on this off the top of my head, but if there is a specific way to permanently put this thing down.
Okay, go ahead and make your knowledge check.
I'm going to toss it in as a nature because I got proficiency in that. 12. I know nothing.
Nope.
You can chop it down with an axe.
Okay.
Painfully.
Well, that's so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points down the drain. That was action. Bonus action. Freaking call that good, yeah. I think we just need to do a massive amount of damage to it. Alright, that's gonna be turn.
Okay. Let us see here. Tanaos. Let's see. You're at 40. You're at 40. He starts his turn. 6, 12, 14, 19 points of acid damage. He is going to run up to Eritrea, grab her by the waist, and zip line 45 feet up and forward. 45, there we go. And Eritrea is not supposed to be that color. She's supposed to be this color.
Yellow.
There we go. There we go. That's movement. That's bonus action, and then he's going to stab. I don't think he can stab Osiris anymore, can he?
I think he can stab me once more. Because I'm at, what, 4 in a bandage? Yeah. My modifier's 5.
All right, he stabs you. For 28 points of health.
I will take it.
Let us see here. Um, the Jimpy rolls to recharge at the end of his turn. Does not recharge. The clouds move. Let's see here. The first group is on a skip. So that moves. That moves. Kimidrax doesn't take it. You two don't take it because of your air thing. Well, that undoes a whole lot of damage from my thing, so it is going to do the first group with a poison pulse as it releases one and it moves 30 feet. 26 points of damage to Amphia, Eritrea, Tanias, and Dynamis.
Amphia's a plant.
This affects plants.
Okay. Which takes 13, but she's resistant.
Yep.
13 minus 6. Okay.
All right, that's its turn. Top of the round, Eritrea.
So it just decided not to die whenever Osiris hit it, like with rocks from the sky.
Flaming meteors
Burning
from the sky.
meteors.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't think I made a check against this thing, but don't undead do that? They have undead fortitude.
They do, yes.
Greater radiant damage, I guess. It's like an undead. Undead plant. Is that even a thing? Can that even be a thing?
It is not undead. It is a plant.
Oh, that's my knowledge of expertise. I don't hate undead, surprisingly. I'm gonna throw my hammer 4 times. We'll see what happens.
So it'll be 17 turns to 8. And then 17 and 3, 8 and 3, and then the 21 will miss. 27 will hit for 15 turns to 7 plus 6. All right, so 19, 16, 18. 19, 16, 18. All right, it, with that first mighty blow, gives a sickening crack. And will go down. Let's see. Is anybody still charmed? Yep. Can't leave initiative yet.
Kimidrax.
Yeah, Kimidrax needs to roll ferocity at the start of his turn.
Yep, and I was gonna have him try to petrify to eat it because he's a basilisk that would do that.
Well, we'll see what happens because if you roll higher than 3, something else happens. Oh, you lucky dog!
Usually. I'm gonna
Alright,
spend 6.
60 feet minus.
It's in 60 feet.
It. It turns to stone. It turns to gem.
Turns into quartz crystal, yeah.
I can't believe that worked. Hey,
I can't
Osias,
believe it worked.
Yes?
do you think your egg could use that? And I point to the giant tree statue that is now quartz.
You know what? Kid might
Kimidrax
just
turns
be
around
able
and
to.
growls. And then starts just dangling from one of the berries. Like a lizard does when you put him on your ear. I don't know. I grew up in a swamp. You guys might not have ever done that.
I get it. I had a toke gecko.
Oh, okay, yeah. People used to do that all the time in the swamp. We'd catch the little green anoles,
Mm-hmm.
and they'd get it to open its mouth, and they'd dangle it from the ear like an earring.
Yep. Seen that one before.
Well, Osiris, make me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to be compelled to do this thing for a long time.
Not really.
So wait, are the berries all now stone?
They are, yes.
Stupid tree.
Yeah, keep rolling, Osias, and give me Drax. Let's see how many rounds this takes.
Hey!
Hoppa!
Hey! Hey! Yay!
Kimmy Drax
Kimmy
with a
Drax.
20 will pass because of Tanias.
Okay, I was gonna say we're gonna be here a long time. He's got a I think Dynamite has a higher wisdom than him.
Where is Flash of Genius? There we go. Yep, Tanias will do that. As long as you wait 6, 12, 18 seconds, Osias, before you move out of your bubble, you will not take any more damage.
Cool. And then I will take the bolos off of my legs.
All right. Let's get rid of this vortex. Can we change the music, please?
Working on it.
Can I get some berries?
No, there are no berries anymore. They were stolen away from you by this face, who is actively numbing the berry rocks.
Can I grab him by his hind legs and just try to shake out the berries?
It is rocks.
Might not be a bad. It's probably going to be a very bad idea. Yeah.
Lamedia will dismiss her healing spirits.
Oh no, we could probably use those to heal up. Just saying.
Is that a request?
Yes.
Yes, if possible.
I'm gonna de-transform.
So we do the healing spirit shuffle.
If you have less than 60, you get 67 points of health over the next minute, or full, whichever is closer.
Can I choose the 67?
You could get 67 up to your max.
Oh.
Amphia's not at max.
So,
Amphia will dismiss her storm cloud and then promptly pass out.
so
Osias, I don't feel so good. And she turns to gold dust again.
I didn't even touch her! What the duh? Keeps doing that.
Yep, instead of falling asleep, people are just going to disintegrate now.
Oh, that's roomy.
So for 6 seconds, a second Inocles appears. It's a quick conversation, and he steps back through this gate that appears.
Tanias will hand you a potion, and you will regain your spell slot.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
As he gives you his mana potion.
Well, thank you.
He can only make one of those for short rest, and you can only benefit from one a day. So you can't use that again tomorrow. You can make another one if you guys take a short rest, but it has to be given to someone else.
Liking this music.
I was going to say, this is a pretty good groove for DJ, I don't know.
It's making me think of like Mass Effect.
Well, fun. It's called Fungus Abyss, so.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Is this a found song or a made song? Looks like a found
This is
song.
a
Well
found. This
done.
is by RPG Sounds on YouTube.
Beautiful. Check him out. Give him a like. Give us a subscribe.
His subscribe and his bio says to buy him a coffee if you like his music. There's a link
Oh,
in his bio.
I will, for Kimadrax, who keeps gnawing on one of these berries, I will use Ways of Earth to kind of crack off manageable bite sizes for him, so that he's not having to like just constantly gnaw on this thing.
Well, as that happens, let's go ahead and take our break because we're about 20 minutes late. But we'll hop into our break and then we'll reconvene right after this battle and we'll talk about everything that happens. All right, so thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in about 10 minutes, everybody. 10 to 15.
Lost my love, but not my soul. Storm still burning in my bones. Yeah, I fell, but I ain't done. Thunder only needs one drum. You can knock me to the ground, but you can't stop this sound. Yeah, pan flute riff laid over bass. I was on shows once upon a time. Now I let that lightning rhyme. She gave her life, I took the breath, turned my sorrow into death. I said thunder got a groove now. Clap your hands, feel a boom now. When the dragon hears my call, he gon' shake the heavens all. Thunder got a groove now. Thirsty soul and somehow. Prophecy can't hold me down when this storm is in my sound. Ooh, they try to target me in the fight. See the rhythm, know I'm right. Inspire hearts, lift them high. Watch their courage multiply. I ain't reckless, I ain't wild. I just play it smooth and style. But when that horn section hits, even fate gotta admit. Band drops to bass plus drums. Wait a minute. You thought the storm was finished? You thought sacrifice would end me? Nah. She turned me into music. And music don't die. Horn hit. Take it to the bridge. Oh, thunder got a groove now. Let the heavens move now. Dragon somewhere feeling me. That thought still true now. Thunder got a groove now. I ain't lost, I'm proved now. Call me promise, hear me rise. Storm with rhythm in disguise. Yeah, that's right. Storm don't break me. Storm remade me. Woo! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah. Horn blast finish. Oh, 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 yeah. Hey! Who's that walking through the rain? Yeah, back in Barnes Vegas. Hey! Yeah. Who's that walking through the rain? Who's that walking through the rain? Oh. Used to wear a mortal name, dragon fire in my veins. Lost my love, but not my soul. Storm still burning in my bones. Yeah, I fell, but I ain't done. Thunder only needs one drum. You can knock me to the ground, but you can't stop this sound. Yeah, pan flute riff laid over bass. I was on shows once upon a time. Now I let that lightning rhyme. She gave her life, I took the breath, turned my sorrow into death. I said thunder got a groove now. Clap your hands, feel a boom now. When the dragon hears my call, he gon' shake the heavens all. Thunder got a groove now. Thirsty soul and somehow. Prophecy can't hold me down when this storm is in my sound. Ooh, they try to target me in the fight. See the rhythm, know I'm right. Inspire hearts, lift them high. Watch their courage multiply. I ain't reckless, I ain't wild. I just play it smooth and style. But when that horn section hits, even fate gotta admit. Band drops to bass plus drums. Wait a minute. You thought the storm was finished? You thought sacrifice would end me? Nah. She turned me into music. And music don't die. Horn hit. Take it to the bridge. Oh, thunder got a groove now. Let the heavens move now. Dragon somewhere feeling me. That thought still true now. Thunder got a groove now. I ain't lost, I'm proved now. Call me promise, hear me rise. Storm with rhythm in disguise. that's right. Storm don't break me. Storm remade me. Woo! Oh no, 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 man, oh no. Oh yeah. Horn blast finish. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Hey!
Who's that walking through the rain?
Yeah, back in Barnes Vegas. Hey! Yeah.
Who's that walking through the rain?
Who's that walking through the rain? Oh. Used to wear a mortal name, dragon fire in my veins. Lost my love, but not my soul. Storm still burning in my bones. Yeah, I fell, but I ain't done. Thunder only needs one drum. You can knock me to the ground, but you can't stop this sound. Yeah, pan flute riff laid over, babe.
I was on shows
Once upon a time, now I let that lightning rhyme. She gave her life, I took the breath, turned my sorrow into death. I said, thunder got a groove now. Clap your hands, feel a boom now. When the dragon hears my call, he gon' shake the heavens all. Thunder got a groove now. Thirsty soul, it's somehow. Prophecy can't hold me down when this storm is in my sound. Ooh, they try to target me in the fight. See the rhythm, know I'm right. Inspire hearts, lift them high. Watch their courage multiply. I ain't reckless, I ain't wild. I just play it smooth and style. But when that horn section hits, even fate gotta admit. Band drops to bass plus drums. Wait a minute. You thought the storm was finished? You thought sacrifice would end me? Nah. She turned me into music. And music don't die. Horn hit. Take it to the bridge. Oh, thunder got a groove now. Let the heavens move now. Dragon somewhere feeling me. That bond's still true now. Thunder got a groove now. I ain't lost my groove now. Call me Ronnie's, hear me rise. Storm with rhythm in disguise. Yeah, that's right. Storm don't break me. Storm remade me. Woo! Oh no, 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 man, oh no. Oh yeah. Horn blast finish. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Hey!
Who's that walking through the rain?
Yeah, back in Barnes Vegas. Hey! Yeah.
Who's that walking through the rain?
Who's that walking through the rain? Oh. Used to wear a mortal name, dragon fire in my veins. Lost my love, but not my soul. Storm still burning in my bones. Yeah, I fell, but I ain't done. Thunder only needs one drum. You can knock me to the ground, but you can't stop this sound. Yeah, pan flute riff laid over, babe.
I was on shows
Once upon a time, now I let that lightning rhyme. She gave her life, I took the breath, turned my sorrow into death. I said, thunder got a groove now. Clap your hands, feel a boom now. When the dragon hears my call, he gon' shake the heavens all. Thunder got a groove now. Thirsty soul, it's somehow. Prophecy can't hold me down when this storm is in my sound. Ooh, they try to target me in the fight. See the rhythm, know I'm right. Inspire hearts, lift them high. Watch their courage multiply. I ain't reckless, I ain't wild. I just play it smooth and style. But when that horn section hits, even fate gotta admit. drops to bass plus drums. Wait a minute. You thought the storm was finished? You thought sacrifice would end me? Nah. She turned me into music. And music don't die. Horn hit. Take it to the bridge. Oh, thunder got a groove now. Let the heavens move now. Dragging somewhere, feeling me. That thought still true now. Thunder got a groove now. I ain't lost my groove now. Call me Bronny's, hear me rise. Storm with rhythm in disguise. Yeah, that's right. Storm don't break me. Storm remade me. Woo! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah. Horn blast finish. Oh, 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 yeah. Hey! Who's that walking through the rain? Yeah, back in Barnes Vegas. Hey! Yeah. Who's that walking through the rain? Who's that walking through the rain? Oh. Used to wear a mortal name, dragon fire in my veins. Lost my love, but not my soul. Storm still burning in my bones. Yeah, I fell, but I ain't done. Thunder only needs one drum. You can knock me to the ground, but you can't stop this sound. Yeah, pan flute riff laid over, babe. I was on shows once upon a time. Now I let that lightning rhyme. She gave her life, I took the breath, turned my sorrow into death. I said, thunder got a groove now. Clap your hands, feel a boom now. When the dragon hears my call, he gon' shake the heavens all. Thunder got a groove now. Thirsty saw it somehow. Prophecy can't hold me down when this storm is in my sound. Ooh, they try to target me in the fight. See the rhythm, know I'm right. Inspire hearts, lift them high. Watch their courage multiply. I ain't reckless, I ain't wild. I just play it smooth and style. But when that horn section hits, even fate gotta admit. Band drops to bass plus drums. Wait a minute. You thought the storm was finished? You thought sacrifice would end me? Nah. She turned me into music. And music don't die. Horn hit. Take it to the bridge. Oh, thunder got a groove now. Let the heavens move now. Dragging somewhere, feeling me. That thought still true now. Thunder got a groove now. I ain't lost my groove now. Call me Bronny's, hear me rise. Storm with rhythm in disguise. Yeah, that's right. Storm don't break me. Storm remade me. Woo! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah. Horn blast finish. Oh, 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 yeah. Hey! Who's that walking through the rain? Yeah, back in Barnes Vegas. Hey! Yeah. Who's that walking through the rain? Who's that walking through the rain? Oh. Used to wear a mortal name, dragon fire in my veins. Lost my love, but not my soul. Storm still burning in my bones. Yeah, I fell, but I ain't done. Thunder only needs one drum.
to target me in the fight. See the rhythm, know I'm right. Inspire hearts, lift them high. Watch their courage multiply. I ain't reckless, I ain't wild. I just play it smooth and style. But when that horn section hits, even fate gotta admit.
Band drops to bass plus drums. Wait a minute. You thought the storm was finished? You thought sacrifice would end me? Nah. She turned me into music. And music don't die. Hard hit. Take it to the bridge. Oh, thunder got a groove now. Let the heavens move now. Dragging somewhere, feeling me. That thought still true now. Thunder got a groove now. I ain't lost, I prove now. Call me Bronny's, hear me rise. Storm with rhythm in disguise.
Yeah, that's right. Storm don't break me. Storm remade me. Woo! Oh, no, 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 nothing under. Oh, yeah. Horn blast finish. Oh, 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 yeah. Hey! Who's that walking through the rain? Yeah, back in Barnes Vegas. Hey! Yeah. Who's that walking through the rain? Who's that walking through the rain? Oh. Used to wear a mortal name, dragon fire in my veins. Lost my love, but not my soul. Storm still burning in my bones. Yeah, I fell, but I ain't done. Thunder only needs one drum. You can knock me to the ground, but you can't stop this sound. Yeah, pan flute riff laid over bass. I was on shows once upon a time. Now I let that lightning rhyme. She gave her life, I took a breath, turned my sorrow into death. I said thunder got a groove now. Clap your hands, feel a boom now. When the dragon hears my call, he gon' shake the heavens off. Thunder got a groove now. Thirsty soul, it's somehow. Prophecy can't hold me down when this storm is in my sound. Ooh, they try to target me in the fight. See the rhythm, know I'm right. Inspire hearts, lift them high. Watch their courage multiply. I ain't reckless, I ain't wild. I just play it smooth and style. But when that horn section hits, even fate gotta admit.
Band drops to bass plus drums. Wait a minute. You thought the storm was finished? You thought sacrifice would end me? Nah. She turned me into music. And music don't die. Hard hit. Take it to the bridge. Oh, thunder got a groove now. Let the heavens move now. Dragging somewhere, feeling me. That thought still true now. Thunder got a groove now. I ain't lost, I prove now. Call me Bronny's, hear me rise. Storm with rhythm in disguise.
Yeah, that's right. Storm don't break me. Storm remade me. Woo! Oh, no, 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 nothing under. Oh, yeah. Horn blast finish. Oh, 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 yeah. Hey! Who's that walking through the rain? Yeah, back in Barnes Vegas. Hey! Yeah!
my soul. Storm still burning in my bones. Yeah, I fell, but I ain't done. Thunder only needs one drum. You can knock me to the ground, but you can't stop this sound. Yeah, pan flute riff laid over, babe. I was on shows once upon a time. Now I let that lightning rhyme. She gave her life. I took the breath, turned my sorrow into death. I said, thunder got a groove now. Clap your hands, feel a boom now. When the dragon hears my call, he gon' shake the heavens all. Thunder got a groove now. Thirsty saw it somehow. Prophecy can't hold me down when this storm is in my sound. Ooh, they try to target me in the fight. See the rhythm, know I'm right. Inspire hearts, lift them high. Watch their courage multiply. I ain't reckless, I ain't wild. I just play it smooth and style. But when that horn section hits, even fate gotta admit. Band drops to bass plus drums. Wait a minute. You thought the storm was finished? You thought sacrifice would end me? Nah. She turned me into music. And music don't die. Hard hit, take it to the bridge. Oh, thunder got a groove now. Let the heavens move now. Dragging somewhere, feeling me. That thought's still true now. Thunder got a groove now. I ain't lost, I prove now. Call me Bronny's, hear me rise. Storm with rhythm in disguise. Yeah, that's right. Storm don't break me. Storm remade me. Woo! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah. Horn blast finish. Oh, 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 yeah. Hey! Who's that walking through the rain? Yeah, back in Barnes Vegas. Hey! Yeah. Who's that walking through the rain? Who's that walking through the rain? Oh. Used to wear a mortal name, dragon fire in my veins. Lost my love, but not my soul. Storm still burning in my bones. Yeah, I fell, but I ain't done. Thunder only needs one drum. You can knock me to the ground.
And we're back. Welcome back, everybody, to CEN, your collective entertainment network. I'm your DM, John. I'm joined by one less player than I was earlier, but the rest aren't going to drop, I'm afraid. I am looking forward to your return. Dynamis turns towards your party after this battle, grabs a berry, takes a bite, looks to you and says, Ozias, I don't feel so good. And then he turns to Gold Dust. Laumedia says, wait, Dynamis, and then she turns to Gold Dust.
What? Get back here, your team B.
And she vanishes.
Well, I'm sure they'll be fun. I'm sure they're somewhere, right?
How long does your transformation last, Rose?
I said I untransformed earlier. I just couldn't get the yellow off.
Understood. I will get your yellow off. You take a big breath and you refocus yourself, and your divine spark resets.
Yay.
You are in these woods. Kimidrax will heal for 3. I don't think he's missing any health, though.
He's not missing health. I'm gonna toss him up in the air and tell him good boy and give him good boy scritches as he does the Yodi zoomies because, man, I'm so proud of that thing. He turned a giant tree into a rock.
He does not get the zoomies. He gets very stiff when you pick him up, and then he promptly crawls into your backpack and starts shaking.
What? Is he alright?
What is everyone's passive perception?
25.
Atreya,
Dang
your
it.
passive perception is at advantage, so add 5 if that's not already incorporated.
28.
17.
12 because I have an Eritrea.
I was say I'm yeah.
Eritrea,
She is my passive.
as the air clears of this incredibly sweet smell of the acid sap Jimpy, and the poison and the acid cloud fade, you catch another smell that turns your blood cold. Your hair on the back of your neck stands up as you smell dragon.
Oh, get down. I pushed Anacleus to the ground just quickly. Because last time it was Gaius, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
I push Anacleus into the ground. Like, get down.
Ah!
Heracles, get down! And you play Save the President. Tanias needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's not good.
I would have done it to Ozias, but that might have killed me.
A bolt of lightning slams down onto Tanias. Good thing it was an Eritrea that I rolled. That'd be...
Ducked and rolled the Anacleus out of the way.
Eritrea would have taken 89 points of thunder damage on top of that. But a bolt of lightning slams into Tanias, and he takes 111 points.
You would have downed me. In one shot, you would have downed me with that stupid curse. From level 1, I really need to get that fixed.
Boom! As a giant bolt of white-hot lightning hits the ground surrounding this area, your hair frizzes up. And Tanias lays on the ground.
Is Tanias like
And,
out?
no, he's still up, barely.
Okay.
He's got more than 111 hit points.
He's not cursed.
And the bolt of lightning forms into a humanoid shape. And standing next to you, you see the Blue Dragonlord.
Not Dynamis. Anacleus has never seen these guys before, but he takes one look at that dude and goes, "Oh, really?"
The air over the old wood tightens first, pressure in the lungs and the faint taste of copper on the tongue. And then, with a crashing, deliberate restraint, a bolt of lightning solidifies into a man's shape, and you see Siri the Blue land and fold his wings as he stills. His armor is covered in scales that catch what little light survives under the canopy. You recognize it immediately as dragon scales. And his helmet is lined with fractured glass. His head tilts slightly as he surveys all of you, and he says, "Compensatorily fascinating. You are far earlier than projected. Either the Old Wood's reputation for distortion is overstated, or you are statistically more competent than my behavioral model suggested." He then pulls off his helmet, and you see the rest of his armor vanish.
Oh, it's one of those.
I am Siri, the Blue, correspondent of the Aerial Oversight and Royal Strategic Continuity under His Radiance King Acastus Archleander, handsome, strong, and wise. I have been dispatched to ensure your compliance with a sovereign directive. You will accompany me to Mitros. Before you object, allow me to clarify the parameters of refusal. There are none that remain viable within acceptable political or existential tolerances. And as a matter of intellectual transparency, I am mildly intrigued by the persistence of your species' tendency towards negotiation in situations where the outcome has already been formally resolved.
Dragon nearby? Can I see the dragon?
When you look up, you see in the trees a blue dragon that slowly descends down into a position that places most of you in a straight line from it.
Yeah, which way do you want me to start walking? Mitros is that way, yeah? Is there a pace you prefer? How fast does Lodge of Sion. I'm not good with Draconic. Want me to run because I'll start going that way. Um, sir.
Kianos. And the king has summoned you, not requested, not invited, summoned, as in your continued absence constitutes a disruption of state equilibrium that will be corrected with or without your voluntary participation. Also, for clarity, I will not be leaving this forest until you comply. I do not enjoy repetition, and I am told mortals respond better when their available options are reduced to a single comprehensible pathway laid out for them. And that pathway is forward, towards Mitros. And he points southeast, towards King Acastus, handsome, strong, and wise.
If you do this, you have a giant murder machine with scales like armor and claws. I'm gonna go whatever direction you point. You said that way. I'll just start walking because yup. And then I'll grab Anacles. Come on, buddy. We're going this way.
Can Anacles take a look at this guy and make like an Arcana check, just so some of the things he was saying makes me think he's something other. And he's trying to see if there's magic on it.
That's unfortunate.
I hate the digital dice like so much. Oh, every time.
With a 13, he is definitely speaking as if he is outside of the human race, or any of the mortal races. But then again, so are the most of you.
Yeah, that's what he's just trying to figure out.
And he's dressed in peacock feathers, so...
Very well, we accept your assistance in completing the mission we were already on to speed us along our way towards Mitros.
Immediate negation, predictable but inefficient.
Not an immediate negation.
Misunderstand the architecture of your statement. That is not a position you occupy. That is a delay in execution. You will be going, and you will be going now. The only variable is whether you arrive intact, coherent, politically useful, or otherwise. I strongly recommend intact.
We wish to comply. We are in the immediate vicinity of an objective of ours. With your assistance, it would be completed far more quickly and efficiently, yes?
I admire your confidence.
I'm confident that you would be able to assist us and would speed along the process of our mission.
Your mission is secondary in importance, not useful, aesthetically consistent with early stage rebellion archetypes. Your environment is currently saturated with predatory botanical intelligence, unknown arcane signatures, and at least one unresolved myth-level threat vector. In your current position, you cannot stay. You are waiting to be processed by something that has already decided you are either food or fertilizer. I present this only as a comparative survival data. Mitros contains architecture, law, and food that does not attempt to consume you first.
And
if you were to assist us... I know there's a coffee shop along the way we can stop at. We know a guy that can get us free coffee if you want to stop for coffee on the way. There's a little halfling village. I know a guy, friend of a friend, so to see, if you want to get coffee along the way. Because, yeah, I mean, I point back to the giant dragon. I'm going to go wherever your buddy says to go. I haven't lost a fight. That is beyond my skill set, Ozias.
I understand.
Inside of my freaking head. I don't know about you. It shoots lightning, which also means thunder, which means I die.
Eritrea, you're making me look lame in front of the Mitrosian Dragonlord.
He gave an order from my uncle. I'm gonna go see my uncle. And Siri, do you want a gift basket? There's some fruit over there I can gather if you want a gift basket or something, you know?
Excellent. I will cease unnecessary observation. Try not to make me regret efficiency. I will return in increments, and each visit will be less conversational. He steps over. As he steps over, you see the dragon breathe out lightning, and it covers him in this armor. And then he teleports onto the back of the dragon.
Mm-hmm. 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 We get the sense of he's going to keep track of us, and if we aren't moving at a fast enough pace in the direction he likes, he's going to keep getting more and more aggressive.
Yes.
I start jogging
Okay.
southeast.
Eritrea, we have a bronze. We need I need your help with Tanias.
All right. It had to be the fucking blue one. Why couldn't it have been the red one? I could have done something about the fire.
All of us could have done something about the fire.
Who's the worst?
He's still standing there, and he turns to you. He says, "Rubrum would have brought your corpses and revivified you."
You know, I've never died. That might have been an interesting experience, sir. You know how? What? I don't know what that's like.
The dragon tilts its wings and pushes up, and you hear like as it flies forward and up, it slams trees down, creating almost a runway out.
That was smaller than Gaius's.
Pet my dragon
Is
egg. It's okay. You'll be that big too.
your dragon egg was shaking this whole time. Poor little fella.
Heal Tanias if you gather some of that quartz rock for your egg, since it needs to eat something.
I mean, it's worth a try.
Well, I'm assuming you didn't ask Xander about the stuff it was feeding your egg, right?
It didn't really come up. It wasn't something I was aware of how it worked. So
Yeah. Xander seemed more of the I'm gonna wait for you to ask the important questions, not I'm gonna give you the important answers that I know you're gonna need in, a minute.
yeah. I will take the time though. I will break off some of the quartz crystal from the remains of this tree and gather it up to be able to I guess create a nest for the egg in between when I'll shove a bunch of quartz crystals down around it. And then I'll have some set aside too that I grab for Chimidrax to munch.
Your egg is not made out of quartz, but you do that.
I
Let
still
us
don't
see
know the
here.
rules how it works, so
I'm aware. Let us see here. Somebody make me an intelligence check.
Anacles.
Anacles. Or Tanias, one of the two.
He'll do it if you ask.
See, it hates me. 2 natural ones in a row.
Next
Oh
time,
my
play
god. Or get that feat that every time you get like a nat 1, it builds up until you can just immediately can get a 20.
I mean, that's a great feat.
I got an 18.
You
Did
did.
you want a check or a saving throw, John?
It's a check. But if it's not if you're not proficient, it's still going to be the same roll because she ain't proficient in those either.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Where's the last one? Here it is. Wandering Death Roller.
This is just my morbid curiosity. It's like when I just doing anything. God.
It doesn't count when it doesn't count.
I know.
Let us see here. With an 18, that is enough. A 15 is enough for this, Anocles. 18 is against this one. There you go. The Iron Spike Shrub and the Acid Sap Jimpy remain. Tanias will do the Jimpy for you.
Oh, damn.
The Iron Spike Shrub remains.
A nature check or survival check?
It would be a nature check or a higher survival check.
I don't have either to assist you with, so.
Tanias does. He has nature, or he could roll a nature check.
I'll assist him with a nature check. I'm proficient, just not great.
26. There we go. So, that is information you have now.
Side note, because all of this is organic, I can't help with harvesting any of this. I encourage you guys thoroughly.
If someone would like to assist, the poison from the death roller thing, Eric, is quite valuable.
I can assist you.
So,
What would you like Tanias to work on?
You're working on the death roller.
Go ahead and do the Gimpy.
Yeah, so do the Gimpy.
Okay. He successfully harvests the Gimpy. With a DC 23 Alchemist tool check, someone can turn it into a wand. There's the text for the wand.
Wand of acid sap, a fusion. It is strong and unpleasant odor that can only be smelled while within 5 feet of it. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm doing a whole bunch of voices tonight.
You are.
That's what I do. Ooh. Acid cloud. Okay. Or you can spend a charge and give yourself or a creature you touch with the wand immunity to acid damage for 8 hours. There's a black dragon, right?
Yes, there's a black Dragonlord.
We should probably get that wand, make that wand.
Are you planning on fighting your allies? These are the heroes of Mitros.
Yeah, they're also dicks. I don't know if you noticed this.
well, here's the smart thing to do on that. I once read in a book, it is the quote from a famous general: "Be polite and cordial, but have a plan to kill everyone you meet."
I like you, Anacleese.
Favorite book.
You reminded me of a man who I knew who used to wear a costume like a bat. What was his name?
Owlbearman?
Alberman. I think that was it. Sure.
All right, you guys have defeated 2 wandering death rollers that you can harvest if you so choose.
I was gonna. So the death roller was the first one, correct? So
Yes, it doubles the effects of any potion.
So I don't have alchemist supplies.
Well, that's to make the thing. To harvest it is a different check. It's a nature check because it's a plant.
I could give it a try, but it's not my thing.
Are you proficient in nature or not?
No.
No.
Do it.
I will assist
Or you could wait
I do
and have
nature
Anias do that. Because he's proficient in nature. It's just a matter of time now.
I am too. I'm not gonna let him best me.
Okay.
I offer assistance. I like
Damn it.
phase out.
13. You destroy the first wandering death roller.
Damn it.
Wait for tonight. Damn it. Every single freaking thing.
Just waiting for him now? What the heck?
23 will succeed. You harvest 1 set of death roller reagents.
The second you walked up, you were just gonna do it perfectly the first time. Damn it! Don't you like suck at anything?
All right. So that is the death roller random.
You seem
That
very
is
frustrated.
the gimpy.
Eritrea, if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, you will be sorely misjudged.
That's nice, because he could probably do it if he was a fish.
I mean, he does
Got
have
the
grapple
stupid
in there.
grappling hook. He's got the stupid grappling hook. He could do it.
Eritrea, make an athletics check, please.
No, I don't wanna.
Your DC is 30.
30.
See, 12. 12. I
Uh,
had 10 to this check, for the record. I had
Uh,
10.
a grappling hook wraps around you and pulls you within 5 feet of
Good.
Tanias.
She's already within 5 feet.
It just spins
like
her around like a top.
No, I imagine it's like the kids with the little kids who get the little dog things who keep pulling the retract thing and they're like 5 feet away from the dog. Dog just keeps going getting jerked. All right.
All right.
Um,
So he did the Jimpy. He did one death roller. Do you guys just want him to, over the course of this travel to Mitros, do the other ones? All right.
Sure.
One shrub. It's just a matter of time at this point. 30 will do the shrub. And he can start doing this. He's proficient in woodcarver's tools and alchemist tools with more time. This is just to harvest the corpses. There were 1, 2, 3 tap roots. So let's see, what's the number we got to get? 12, so we need a 17.
Oh,
Add advantage, 1, 2, 3.
thank you for.
He succeeds on all of the last one with the 18.
I just realized I never picked the tool proficiency for Anacles.
Oh,
I'm gonna go pick that now. Give me a moment.
there we go. So he gets 3 sets of burrowing taproot reagents, which can be used to make the burrowing trap whip. It is a whip with a reach of 15 feet. It ignores cover from natural terrain. It pulls 10 feet towards you on an attack. While holding the weapon, you can, as an action, cast the spell Locate Creature. And the whip will point in the direction of the target. It lasts for its full duration without concentration. And that works once per day. Tanias might want one of those. Help with the Mitros, man.
Pretty good, yeah.
Well, with enough money and time, we can make 3 of these. All we need is 75,000 drachmae.
I have a dragon to raise. So I bet the egg.
It's not like I have to do this today.
Right, right.
All right. With that, where'd my notes go? Here'd my notes go. You all begin to travel. The old wood never ends so much as it loosens its grip. The air becomes less dense, the silent breaks in small, hesitant ways. Kayanos flies low overhead, not leading so much as correcting your trajectory. Every so often, he dips his head, adjusts the route with a brief clinical observation. You are veering south of optimal pathing. Recalibrate your objective.
Thanks, sir.
I thoroughly resist the urge to shake the the snow globe and force his dragon to land. Oh no, there's a winter storm. You should land and walk like the rest of us mortals.
You can fly.
Not if I shake this.
You and Anacles can both fly, can't you?
I'm not giving him the privilege of flying alongside me.
I thought we were friends.
Well, Anacles, yeah. No, you, not you. You, yes, but him, no. I'm not going to fly in the same air as him.
I mean, if you want to walk, that's up to you. You don't need
I
to
walk with, I
fly, I
walk with
guess.
the rest of my allies. I walk with the rest of my allies. I stay in a dragon form, but I walk with the rest of my allies.
An hour passes and you're all able to short rest.
Oh, thank God.
Many hours pass as you walk.
Do I want to spend? Yeah, I'll spend hit dice to recover some points.
Do 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 do.
I haven't done this too much, so I can't remember the rules.
It's in the fire thing. After time, the land
Yeah.
beneath you begins to change. Fields return in uneven patches. Old scars of conflict still mark the soil. Burned hedgerows that never fully regrew. Stone walls collapsed inward like broken teeth. Villages that appear and vanish along with a road like memories. You travel for the rest of the day until night falls.
Um,
That'll do.
if I
Go ahead.
when we go to camp for the evening, if that's what we're about to do,
You are.
before we set anything up, I would request an hour. There's a spell I would like to cast. I just need a moment with my books, and it will allow us a comfortable night's rest for everyone.
Very well.
So, after an hour, he swaps out one of his spells, and he casts um, a, a a flavored rename for Anacles Pyramid. Um,
I love it.
this is a truncated version of his actual pyramid he once had. This pyramid is made of wood and stone that assembles from this blue split in the ground, and it kind of rises out and builds as we go. And um, it is a two level. Um, it is 20 feet tall and 100 square feet. Um, inside, um, on the first level is like a lounge area that has food, a warm fire, bookshelves, all kinds of things that we might need, side tables. And then at the uh, top floor, there's a very nice ladder that leads to the second level. It is a multi-bed bedroom, like a dorm, with everyone having their own individual spaces. This is a home away from home for all of us to share.
Hmm.
Syria will say, "It is quite beautiful. I'm always a fan of one that shows command over the arcane forces in such a way."
I could tell you had that look about you yourself.
In the face of honesty, I must say I am immensely relieved by your approval and acceptance of the king's invitation. The Lord of Storms has waylaid Mitros with a devastating hurricane. King Acastus, handsome, strong, and wise, expects you to come to the city's aid. It would be a wonderful opportunity to show that you represent more than just the hillbillies of the north.
We This group does list themselves as heroes of the Heartlands, and I believe that together we could be the heroes for all, alongside your tremendous efforts, of course. It is important that we spread positivity and hope among all. I'm sure
I
you
am
can.
relieved to see that you have such a sense of honor and duty.
Yes, and I hope you could understand our hesitation to leave the current quest we are on because we were trying to save another town.
For context, Anacles, he and his friends did try to help Astoria. He was in the sky with his dragon trying to cause rain for the fields to grow. He did try. They all tried to help as best they could.
My greatest studies could not undo a deific um, effect. My brother even tried to carry a mountain, strong as he is.
Heard about that. Almost worked.
So I hope that you and your other lords and the king will understand our haste in wanting to assist both sides.
Aspro and Crepus have been dispatched in order to deal with the Estorian problems, as you say.
In what manner?
I don't understand the inquiry.
You said problems. What historian problems specifically?
Whatever jobs you were working on. They're to serve the Queen faithfully in anything she requires.
Me?
Yes, news of the resignation of the God King was quite surprising. It was not in any of my behavioral models.
I'm sorry, I also didn't get that memo. When did my father resign? We were just there.
I thought abdicated the throne?
I mean, that makes sense. Nora was sitting on it.
Not the first time.
In an official capacity very recently, but truth be told, you must realize that the power behind the throne has been the Princess Honor for many years.
Yeah, but I figured they would just keep that up until.
In his drunken stupor, Pythor hasn't been very efficient in his ruling. And the economy of Estoria has suffered immensely for it.
That is the nicest way you could have said that. That was pretty nice way to say that. Okay.
Politeness is not efficient. The truth is the truth.
No, but you could have said it a whole lot worse, and I appreciate that you didn't.
Why would I unnecessarily provoke the captain of the Scouts of Estoria?
There's a lot of people out there that aren't as smart as you are, dude. So, are you a wizard too? Because Anacles has a book. You don't have a
Yes.
book. You are. You okay? You don't. Do you have a fancy book like him? Because he has a fancy book.
Yes.
Did you guys go to college together?
No.
Because isn't there a college in Mitros that learned
The
wizard
Great
skills?
Academy of Mitros does train wizards. That is not where I was trained.
That's where he was trained either, and I point to Anacles.
He was not.
How do you know that?
Because he is not wearing a wizard's chain of the Great Academy of Mitros. Provided to all students upon graduation.
The
You know
emission,
everything.
the emissions boards are real jerks.
That is a true statement. They value their egos more than they value the quality of students. Also, they value their coin purses too much in order to truly uh, dedicate their lives to arcane study.
Everything.
I essentially had to go to community college for magic.
It has served you well to conjure Galder's Tower.
It is a
The
lot of.
fourth circle of magic is incredibly rare.
It took a long time and a lot of study and a lot of delving into that very weird library at the college. But worth it.
I must confess, King Acastus, handsome, strong, and wise, is not forgiving. If I were to return empty-handed, I would probably be punished.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about us not going. Your words and your backup make a very poignant point.
Kianos the dragon smiles and sort of giggles when you say that.
All you had to say was, "I got to go see the great and powerful my uncle." That's all you had to do. I gotta get this out now. I'm sorry. I gotta get this out now because I know he's gonna hate that if I start calling up Uncle Kai Kai. Ack ack. Ack ack just sounds terrible.
And to be quite
Art
It
art.
does. I love the sound of it.
Uncle Ack Ack.
You know, through the years, I've always taken to call him Stu, and it drives him wild.
I feel like he can't seek, and I point to the dragon on you like he could me. As much as I like the rain, that not sound like the best. Matter.
Wow.
Said that for the record, if that wasn't clear.
Yeah.
yes, but
And who exactly are you, miss? Oh, I'm just the bard. I follow them around and write things down.
Keep note.
I believe you for some reason. Yeah, weird.
and I do believe that I forget which one of you told me it was that you are since I have joined the group. Speaking of which,
Take an inspiration. That's beautiful. I'd already decided the first person who was going to do the Anaclesis pyramid was going to get an inspiration. Well done.
oh, thank you.
Please continue.
I, as I was saying, since I joined the group, by the way, Bud, I never signed the contracts you were talking about. Anyways,
You signed them in the future and sent them back to me.
I have a feeling I would have remembered
Damn.
that, but I trust you.
You'll remember it later when it happens. It's not my fault you picked chronomancy.
Well, you are the sister of the great and powerful Valis, so I would trust you. Great and beautiful, I should say. Anyways,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, Inacles, you need to run. You need to run now.
Smite range, buddy. Smite range. She's the fastest one alive. Smite range.
she'll catch me if I run. I'll rather stay here and not die tired. Anyways,
That's a great way to put it.
That made a whole lot of sense.
He is the smart one.
anyways, as I was saying, I do believe that a former member did make an oath to return the horn to Queen Valis. So I know we've been sidetracked, but it does sidetrack us into one of our missions.
I suppose. Anyone know who has the horn?
Dynamis has
It
it.
is.
Okay.
It was one of the few things left after the carnage.
The thing.
It does lead into the other thing we'd have to ask her about with the thing. I looked at the Blue Dragonlord, the thing we found the information about in the woods.
Yes, yes. That is a very good point.
Also, I've never met my aunt. Met a Castus.
You've never met your aunt?
No, I met a Castus though. Here, I didn't know she was my aunt until recently, but I did meet a Castus before that. He shakes the hands of every gladiator whenever they win and they do really good and they become undefeated.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He like comes out and shakes with me. He's always there, all the time. But it's like an honor whenever he shows up. Like, Alice never really shows up. I got a whole handshake.
I have been reviewing the day's transit efficiency, and it was within acceptable deviation thresholds. I appreciate your minimal disruptions. That is meant as both praise and acknowledgement.
I did awesome. Thank you for noticing. You have a theme song. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna write that in my book. Blue Dragonlord theme song gave me a compliment.
If I may ask a question of you, you might be able to answer this more appropriately. I point to his dragon. How do you hatch a dragon egg? I feel like you
Truthfully.
would know. I'm
Truthfully,
sorry.
that is a secret known only to the king. I've surmised a number of theories, but I have lacked the opportunity to test any of them all, seeing as Kianos is male.
Right, of course. What sort of theories, though? If I may know, I'm curious. It is a subject of which I am most curious about after
He
having
points to the
known
giant
some.
egg on your chest.
Yes.
I imagine that bathing the dragon in its particular favored element, via its parental breath weapon, gives it the energy that it needs to finish development and gestation.
Hmm.
I could have told you that, but we did for Kimmendrax.
Yes, but no one knows what kind of dragon this is.
Didn't you ask when you got the egg?
It is a. No, actually, I didn't. It does pulse, maybe light, maybe sunlight.
Makes sense. Being crystal, refracting the light. Heat, energy,
Yes.
radiation, radiant, maybe?
Do you have a
It is quite a
torch here?
curiosity. Where did you acquire such a specimen? All of our dragons are male.
Uh, Mine was gifted to me.
Curious. He doesn't ask any further questions about it.
All your dragons are
I
male?
appreciate that.
Yes,
Sorry?
All your dragons. Well, Gaius' dragon's female.
Commander Gaius is not one of King Acaestus' handsome, strong, and wise dragonlords.
No, but his dragon's female. That's all. That's
Yes, Arjun is quite the specimen.
yeah. No, that's just weird that you guys have all males and that he's. Isn't Acacius' dragon male too?
Yes, Icarus is a
That's
male.
right. Right? Okay, yeah. Arjun's female. That's weird.
It is
Icarus
curious.
is the last male descendant of Baumetraia. So they say.
Isn't that one that you don't like female as well? Eritrea.
Yep. Pat Kimmedrax. It's my boy, the grandson of her. Yep.
Of that person. Um,
Which person?
You know, you are pretty smart. I have no problem telling you this, because if anyone will know where this person is, so I can. Rhonda's still asleep, right? Make her pay for what she's done. Have you ever heard of about a green dragon sighting anywhere?
None relevant. There's the rumors about Pythor's patricide that coincide with green dragon sightings.
Say that theory's correct. Where would you go if you're a green dragon? Because you're the second smartest person I've met.
Far out to the sea. No ships can sail.
Damn, that is really smart.
that is a good point.
I'm sure there would be an
The Cerulean
island.
Sea is filled with islands, and though they may drift as floating islands, the power of flight would negate any sort of tactical advantages that presents. And as long as you weren't on the bad side of the Lord of Storms, you wouldn't have to worry about lightning anomalies.
Hmm. I have a riddle for you. You like riddles?
I excel at riddles.
Oh, great. So, riddle is I'm looking for someone that she who rests in the hand of God. See, there's more than one God. Gentleman is considered a titan, not one of his hands.
So you're looking for the lover of Vulcan or the lover of Pythor?
How do you? No, we were just there. But no. I met her. I didn't talk
Did you?
to myself now.
Are you good at riddles?
Not on purpose. There was a vault we broke into. We solved the puzzle for once on accident, twice. So Vulcans.
What was yours again? It was. You're talking about the. Which prophecy are you talking about?
The exiled one. First, he said I have to find the one who rests in the hand of God. She who rests in the hand of God. That's all she gave me. I asked Honora. Honora had no clue.
Oh, that's very different than what you said.
Is that different?
You said in the hand of a god.
Yeah. Is that different?
I suppose then a better question might be, is there a place that you know of that goes by the name of the Hand of God?
There's that one salubrious establishment in the lower side of Mitros that might have an answer that you're seeking. Yes, it's not named quite what you hope that it's named, but you should ask around at the Siren's Roost. But don't lose yourself.
Thanks. Throwing spears?
I'm sorry?
Are you good at throwing spears?
I excel at using my trident. It's barely a trident, mostly a bident.
Yeah, because the two.
I use a net and trident as the best of Mirmos gladiator fighters. Though I do quite detest getting my hands dirty.
Well, I'm
What
going
do
to
you do on Friday?
try and go.
Go ahead.
Go on. Say it again.
Nope. Okay, Ozias. I heard something about verde sauce.
What are you doing on Fridays? Ozias is going to try and go to bed at this point because he wants to try and wake up early to hopefully greet the dawn and maybe see if somehow sunlight might help this egg.
Okay.
But that is what Ozias is going to be doing. He's going to go sleep, get up early, all that fun stuff.
You go to sleep. Siri, wish you happy rest. For the journey tomorrow is long. It
Yes.
assures you that
Thank you.
he will keep watch.
You know what? I trust that. I actually will trust that.
It makes sense to trust it. It's his job to get us there, and I have a feeling he's going to make that happen.
He's got a vested interest.
All right. Are there any more conversations we would like to have before we close out our session with this long rest?
Where's Kyra?
Around. You see, she's currently she's hunched in a corner, saying, "I'll show him. You'll see." And then when you approach, she puts her hands behind her back and turns to you.
Kakai. Hey, Kakai.
Yes.
I was gonna talk about something, but you seem your thing seems cooler than my thing.
Maybe. What's up? Then she very quickly stuffs a whole bunch of something in her tiny pink backpack.
You need a sharper something to sharpen your something with? I have one.
I'm not sharpening anything.
Huh? I hand her the magazine. It's not working.
Well, that's why you only got to the first 3 pages. And she opens up Teen Vogue and points to where you have to fill out the quiz for your personality type. You're breaking up real bad.
Yeah,
It's so bad.
As long as there's nothing I can do about it, I think it's Discord.
And she's typing.
Okay. I think it's Discord. Well, if that's the case, we'll just we'll deal with you next week. Anocles, is there anything you'd like to cover before the long rest?
He wants to sit and talk to the powerful dragon riding wizard and see if he can't convince him to maybe give over a spell or two.
Ooh.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm going to use my inspiration for the tower. Fucking hell.
God damn it.
I hate these. Just never rolls well for me. I'm so tired of it.
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to chrono shift myself.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
You get a flash of genius.
So that becomes, what, 18?
That does, yes. It works. He will let you copy 1 spell into your spell book.
Does he limit?
It will be 3rd or lower.
3rd or lower. Got it. I will research during the week and let you know what I pick.
Yep. And it will be a normal WotC spell. He doesn't have any of the crazy sources that you have access to as a player.
Okay.
But that's still a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, with that then, I think that we are going to bring tonight to a close. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and watching us play silly games. If you like what you see, give us a like, give us a subscribe, ring that notification bell, help us in the ongoing boss battle against the ultimate of BBEGs, the YouTube algorithm. This has been a production of CEN, your collective entertainment network. I'm your DM, John. I'm joined by Mason and Ray and Rose and mostly Brian and sometimes Autumn and Nost. We love you guys. We can't wait to see you until next week. Until then, goodbye, everybody.